Um, yo. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta not be so excited. No, okay, I'm gonna be excited. It's been 3 months.
Right. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought it
All
was
right,
longer
Kevin
than that.
Hart. Don't
Yeah,
don't
right.
has it. Wait, when did Hogan die?
I don't
I
know.
gotta stop saying it like that. Jesus.
When did he
When
leave
did
the
he leave
hall?
this earth?
when did
He
when did
lives
Hulk
on in
Hogan?
the American beer
Expire?
commercials.
I think
Yeah,
it
when
was
did Hulk?
August.
Wait, time out. T, you can't say expire, bro. That's
Yo, that's wild.
diabolical.
Who said that?
That's
I said it, but that's what he did.
Niggas would tell me, Mace, chill. No, chill for what? Who is this nigga? That's how I feel listening to this, man. Like,
Yeah, at least I didn't get put out this time. We only been back.
you know what? No. Oh, it's no, that was one of those put outs. But we're trying to be a little more,
Nicer.
yeah. Wait, did you say nicer?
Yeah,
A little more nicer
What?
is not a thing.
I
That's
just
not
said
happening.
nicer. You said a little
That's
bit.
that. Wait, I always say the Richmond school district. Where'd you go to school?
Chesterfield.
That Chesterfield school district, man. That's a great education.
You see how they do, man?
You learn nothing
Oh,
and get your
I'm
Tim's took.
stupid. I'm ugly. I can't read good. What's next?
I never said you were ugly. I said you was broke.
Damn.
Sorry.
I just went down the
I'm
whole
so,
list and
listen,
you said,
today's episode is brought to you by Modelo. That's
There it
that's
is.
why.
That's still
Don't
Wait,
reserved.
what we
do
got,
that.
sis? Celsius, okay. 211. Listen, but TJ, we gotta figure out a 211. We gotta figure out a 211 like sponsorship or something. We gotta do something.
Don't ever sponsor someone who got their Tim's took.
Leave the man. We are leaving the Timbs in last season, bro.
Who got their Tim's took?
Me.
That one.
Everything has happened to me. I'm a walking mythology.
Okay, so let's do
The
it.
man,
Let's
the
do
myth,
it.
the legend.
Hold on, wait. I got previously on Behind the Bill, Beyond the Bill.
Behind the bed.
Technically, it would be behind because this is that's that behind footage.
Something like that.
I was trying to
Behind
bring
the
that power to hold on. Previously on
Okay.
Beyond the Bell. All right, TJ, give him the Tim story, bro. Give it to him.
So my ratchet sister had a boyfriend.
It was coming. There was another word behind ratchet, wasn't it?
It was.
I know.
Yep.
Okay.
But she had this boyfriend named Duke. And
Dirty Duke.
long story short, Duke stole my Timbs. My grandma had got me them Jones for Christmas. I was hyped. And then they was gone.
Thank
And
you.
I was like, Crystal, Duke stole my Timbs. She was like, yeah, well, I guess so. And we
Damn.
never saw him again. Never saw this man again.
Mm.
And then she like cyberstalked him and found him somewhere in Richmond. It was just like, we finna ride. And I was like, no, we not.
No, I'm telling you now, like we're gonna catch Duke riding. We're gonna catch him. Like, pause.
He's a tattoo artist.
Is he?
Yeah.
He know more about Duke than my sister knew about Duke.
So I feel like we
mean-
got to take that. You think is he still in Richmond?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, he ain't go nowhere.
I mean, as of last year, it still
Nobody went
said that he
nowhere.
was a tattoo artist in Richmond. So
Oh, you did find him on the book, didn't you?
Yeah, he's top
Yeah,
star.
no, we go. Yeah, sis, listen, we deep dive.
I would too for some Tim's, man. That's a violation right
That's a
there.
violation. Like I feel.
let's not
Wait,
act
okay,
like
wait.
they
I
the
actually
most
feel like it
comfortable
should
shoes
be.
in the world,
I
though.
feel like it should be like this.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like it should be like this. Yeah, man. Damn, it feels good. We back. So wait, you said August. Was it August? It
I
was still
think it was-
warm
No, it was
outside.
July. You passed
It was
July?
July. Yeah.
It was still warm outside.
It was still warm outside.
Yeah.
Look, we was on that. We was on that Terry Bollea pack, man. And, it'd be like that. So I don't think you know, Sylvia, but like I spoke it into existence. I hate saying it that way, but I did because like 6 o'clock, 6:30 that morning, I was on the phone with one of my
July
coworkers.
24th.
Damn. I feel like there's something else happened on
It
July
was the week
24th.
after Evolution.
It was the week after Evolution.
Yeah.
That is right. Because wait. When? No, that was January 6th when he came out and got booed outside, like off
Yeah.
the planet, right? Okay.
Yeah.
But like 7 o'clock that morning, I was on the phone with my coworker, and I was like, it's about time for him to go ahead and go on to the great, that great ring underneath, right? And I
No.
said it, but I didn't. So I got home, I went to sleep. I woke up to like 30 phone calls from my coworker. Bro, you killed Hulk Hogan. I was like, what are you talking about? And then TMZ and all that started popping up.
Yeah.
I was like,
It just came
So-
left field. I did not expect that at all. because he looked very healthy when he had came on Monday Night Raw when Raw had first released on Netflix. I was like, okay, but dang, I didn't see that coming. But it was a lot of controversy when it comes to his death.
I mean, he was very polarizing. I mean, it is what it is. That's literally the easiest way you can say it.
Absolutely.
But
it's fine.
I mean,
he lives on in those stupid American beer commercials I have to deal with every week.
I get so tired of seeing that, bro. Like, great. I'm never gonna drink it. Like, because I thought when he passed, they were gonna like let it ride and somebody else was gonna take it over. It was like, nah, dog. It's still him.
Eric Bischoff?
Cody. I thought they were gonna make it like a Cody thing.
Cody.
No, he's got what is it? Wheatley, so neat.
He does have the vodka. He does have the vodka. That is right.
And he's got a jingle. American beer doesn't have a jingle.
You said he had. Wait, Wheatley's has a jingle.
Wheatley, so good, I drink it neatly.
Jesus.
We ain't gonna act like I didn't just sing that a second ago, but y'all laughing.
You did. And goodbye.
You sang it too, so you going to.
I'm gonna hate to get deleted. I'm gonna hate to get delete.
Delete. Like, get him out of here, coach.
It's okay. I'll keep doing it.
Do it again too.
It's wild though, but okay, we got all that out. I'm sorry, y'all. We had to cut up for a minute because we just now coming back to y'all. As you've seen, center stage. Well, hold on, wait. I can't say center stage, and as you see center stage, we have a brand new co-host. She is still a member of the 5-Star Podcast. But while they're not, shooting right now, and they in the kitchen whipping and cooking back up, DJ Carolina X, also known as DJ Red October. If you don't know the inside joke, you don't know it. I still don't even know why I said it. It just kind of happened. Because I actually know it. I know what DJ Red October. So like when I was like, yeah, that's wrong guy. He reached out to us from our Brother Sister podcast and was like, hey, Sylvia is very passionate about wrestling, and we don't want her. I mean, first of all, the last heart beating, the signed copy behind you, that's a flex. I'm gonna let you rock. That's a flex.
Hold on, we gotta talk about that. I have put that in the chat that I was going to beat it.
You and your husband did me wrong twice this week.
Okay, so guys,
I got done dirty twice.
I think Sinister liked when I say, hey, I'm going to her book signing this weekend.
What chat? Because wait. Are you talking about the 5-Star IG chat?
No, our chat. Beyond the Bell. Really? Yes, I put it in. I was going.
Chalk it up. I could have not seen it. This was a busy week for my.
I also
company,
saw when he said show up at 6 and you didn't show up at 6.
No, I searched for that.
I searched
for that. No, because I searched for that. So you need to screenshot that and show me that because I searched for it. Even he was like, I said it. He's like, I said it on the stream after the Dax interview. Y'all go slide over to YouTube, Beyond the Bell podcast, and go check out that exclusive Dax Harwood interview. Yes. Going viral right now. Sports Skeeta fight. Shout out to Fightful. That was the one that made me like.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all know us. Okay.
Listen, you'll be surprised. So when me and Black and Carolina X was at Blood and Guts, a lot of people are familiar with Beyond the Bell. Am I lying, Black? Like the dude like behind us that asked to take a picture, like he was familiar with Beyond the Bell. So you'd be surprised.
No, I love it though. I was on a cruise. We were on the way to Mexico 2 years ago. And I met another independent wrestler on a cruise from Greensboro, which is crazy. Yeah, that was wild, but I'd never met him before. Shout out to Trey Shaw. And he was like, bro, you look familiar. Hey! Hold on, sorry. Got a segue. Shout out to the realist. She was not saying what's up to you, Shane, but it's okay. We still love you anyway. You're Black adjacent. Shout out to the realist in every room she walks into, Miss Lovely Laveau, the wrestling auntie. I'm not gonna put your government out there, sis. It's close.
That's the wrestling auntie.
The wrestling auntie, yeah, she's the wrestling auntie.
It's okay. I'm colored. It's fine.
Wait a minute, what happened?
Colored.
You are no, he's colored. He's colored. So wait, okay, he's from ATL, does he? But I swear, so I've seen him up here on Firestar show. So I thought, oh well, hey, I don't know. But look, see, she already coming in and taking over. Got people shouting out Sylvia the
Hey,
Siren.
Jade.
The biggest thing though, and I already know we already all over the place and segueing, but sis came over. She brought some much needed fandom and knowledge just in general over to everybody. So we as from Beyond the Bell, the Iconics, the Carolina Wrestling Cartel. What else are we? The Double Dose of Knowledge.
Don't nobody know your whole spiel but you, and you don't even know.
It's been a
Hold
while.
on, bro. We
It's been a while,
ain't hit the intro yet, so I'm gonna hit it just because it's been a minute.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna hit it because it's been a minute. That's okay. That was hard. Welcome to Beyond the Bell, Sylvia the Siren. We appreciate you, sis, and we gonna run it up and continue to go viral. I love it.
I'm so happy to be a part of this with you guys. Thank y'all for allowing me to join y'all as a member. So yeah, I won't let y'all down.
No, we already know you have already brought a different level of appeal and value, market value, if you would say, to the pod now. So thank you so much.
Oh yeah.
All the niceties are out of the way. We done BS'd with y'all for a minute. Was that the LeBron powder or was
No, that's the Kofi Kingston. That's the Kofi Kingston.
Hey, yes.
There she is.
There she goes.
There she is.
I love it. We were fitting
We're
now.
waiting
See,
on you.
we still waiting on one more comment. There's one more person that's got a
Outlook.
comment for us to actually be back, but we gonna hold on. So the niceties are out of the way. It's time to give y'all that real, that heat, that Beyond the Bell. Yes, that. I told y'all when we came back, y'all weren't gonna recognize us. We were about to change the landscape once again. Should we drop the new intro on them?
Drop by on him one time.
Hey, yo, DJ Carlito.
Sylvia sound the siren, get it pumped like Big Papa, break them off proper, thugonomics, no doctor. Y'all don't put in work, but you talk enough, and the talk is tough. Who your favorite part? We'll chalk it up. Spit an apple in your face like Carlito, the cannon on. I get to twitching like Braun Breaker, the damage on. I can let the trigger go off, and tray at your boss, and then you dropping down the card, the price of a loss. You shut it down early, blessing. I'm more Monday Night Raw attrition. I go to 11. My thoughts are sinister. Go run to the minister. Okay. You ain't getting the push, better go get your gimmick up. I black out like the Ministry of Darkness. Cartridge hit your cartilage. You jonesing around. Beyond the Bell, we just laying them down on any show. So if you ain't all in, take the bump right now. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Beyond the Bell podcast. Listen, share, subscribe, like, run it up. You know the vibes, man. Stop playing. Let's get it.
That's some heat right there.
Yo, listen.
They wasn't ready.
They wasn't ready. Jesus.
Oh.
That's wow.
That's something you bump out your window, you ride down.
No, I had it in the whip plane. I was at the light and I rolled the window down. Dude was like, "Yo, that's hard. Who is that?" Don't worry about all that. Tune in Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to find out who it is. But on that note, y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Carlito, the Cannon.
Cannon.
Good job, T. Thank you. See, been off so long, they just slacking. Sis, I'm gonna let you rock. You know. 1/2 of the Double Dose of Knowledge, 1/4 of the illustrious Iconics, and 66 2/3 of the Carolina Wrestling Cartel. And now that we got Sylvia the Siren with us, I feel like that 66 2/3 kind of makes a lot more sense now. You know, like when it was 3 of us, it was like, but we got like 6 or 7 members now. So immediately to this whatever, that guy underneath me.
Oh, that's me. It's your favorite man with the can, always with a steel reserve in his hand. I blocked it out. It's your boy, Mr. 211. And we back. We out the hood. We made it.
That's all right.
That's all right. I mean, we not out the hood though, but whatever.
I'm speaking.
And
I'm manifesting right now. This is my vision board.
Wait a minute, what?
Y'all don't know about vision boards, whiteboards?
Yeah.
Anyway, to his left, just with his hand on his face, just disappointed. Just you can just read the disgust on his face. Just let the people know who you are, my boy.
Vision board ain't right.
Ain't it great to be live on a Sunday night on YouTube and every other thing we're doing? It's
Facebook, X,
that's
Twitch.
too many to list. I ain't got the memory like you do. But it's your favorite tattooed heathen. The only one who's really colored on this show.
Hold on. Whoa, bro.
You ain't colored like me. We can't play like that.
Whoa, bro. Whoa. You doing a lot. You doing a lot right now.
This is season to get kicked out.
It's been a long time, man.
This guy stinks.
I took a shower today. I smell fine. Up to that dude up there.
Yeah. Then that guy on the other side. Y'all already know who it is.
The one and only. You sure as hell can't clone me. Blackout Jones, the historian. And we're back like cook, you know what.
Oh, I'm sad because I was expecting the other part of your intro. I can't say it. I'm not allowed to say it.
Do it.
Oh, is that one there? You already know what it is. Mr. Baby.
It feels good, man. Yeah, we back.
Mm-hmm.
We missed a lot. Well, let me not lie. I didn't watch everything. Along with taking a hiatus from the pod, I feel like I took a much needed break from wrestling as well. After Mania last year, I started to kind of feel not necessarily tuned out, but when Cody finished his story, for me, that was the conclusion of the greatest story in wrestling history. Like, we've said it multiple times on the pod. We've said it in person. We've said it at conventions. Like, the Bloodline story was the greatest story in professional wrestling history. And we got a conclusion. So, like, going forward and moving on, for me, I can't speak for everybody. It was a little hard to stay tuned in every single week, especially with the addition. Yeah, I mean, well, you got to think, because we went from Raw, NXT, Dynamite, SmackDown.
Yep.
Yeah.
Raw, NXT, LFG, Dynamite, Collision, TNA, MLW's back live. Like, there's so much wrestling that it just, the overkill got to me. So I took a little step back. Did y'all feel the same, or?
I did.
I did.
Been watching the same stuff, all that LFG and MLW. If I can't readily get to it, I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
I'm not doing all that searching and all
I went from watching everything to just watching Raw.
To just watching Raw, and then I went from watching Raw to watching the highlight portion of it. Like, me and you two became best friends.
Yep.
Because there was a stretch where it was just like that top 10, or just watching individual stuff with certain people. I just got back to that, especially after Mania this year with and let's call a spade, the failed Cena heel turn. It fell flat. Sylvia, we were in the theater when it happened. It just was like, that's how y'all ended night 2.
I was very disappointed.
Very.
I'm not gonna lie, I was very disappointed. The crowd was really bad. I felt like the second night, and I may be biased, the women, the triple threat was probably like the best one for me.
Far and beyond.
But I mean, I think our expectations were so high because I really thought he was going to give like a really good heel run, and it flopped.
It flopped.
It flopped so bad. And
the matches, I will say. No, you good too. What was you about to say, bro?
Yeah, I was saying it started so good when he first, kicked Cody Rhodes into nether regions, and The Rock was doing the whole thing. We didn't know what we was gonna get, but then what we got was not what anybody. We didn't know what it was gonna be, but hindsight is that wasn't what we wanted.
What we got
ain't gonna talk about that bald fraud.
Well, so and I think that's a big like if we put it on a percentage, that's
Domination.
about 75% of why it fell because Rock came, showed up, did the thing,
Mhm.
and then
Yep.
did not. We had no follow up whatsoever the
Nope.
entire heel run.
None.
So
If you think about it, it's ironic because he was like Cena. We couldn't see him.
we couldn't see him. We
Yeah.
I mean,
and it was like, and then what match was it that they let that Cena left and they had to basically carry the entire. Was it Punk? No, him and Punk were face to face because that's when we got the Thugonomics thing.
Mhm.
There was one match in the feud in the Cena heel run where whoever he was facing had to carry it by itself. That was stupid. Like I mean, the match qualities were good. He had some good matches,
Mhm.
but overall, in the scope of the Cena heel turn, it was just it was trash. It was
Yeah.
trash.
I think his best match so far was like the recent match that he had with AJ Styles.
Of course,
Yeah. Showing so much homage to like, all the old school wrestlers and then the current wrestlers. So I
The
say
AJ match.
Truth was fun to watch. Him and Truth was fun to watch.
Truth was very fun to watch. Truth coming back was probably the highlight of that Cena heel run, like showing fans that we really have the voice. And of course, Trips tried to, it was a word. Shut up. It wasn't.
I wish he'd just be
I love
more honest about how decisions are not completely 100% his.
I mean, they tried to be with what's it called on Netflix, which I still have
Unreal.
not watched. I still ain't
Unreal.
watched it.
I got
Unreal?
So yeah, Unreal. So you guys are opposing of Unreal? I just wanted to ask. I know I asked Black.
I don't think it. I'm not a fan of pulling back the entire curtain. We've had it happen so much over the course of the last. Towards the end of the PG era is when we really started to get just kind of way too much behind the scenes stuff. And now they just rip the curtain down. And it's like, for me, I grew up Jim Crockett Promotions. So I grew up in an era where, you didn't see a heel and a face basically in the same city. You didn't even know they were in the same, like, you didn't know they stayed in the same hotels. They didn't ride together. I grew up in an era where kayfabe was not only existed and was real, but it was the backbone of professional wrestling. So for me to watch Unreal, I could never give it the energy or I couldn't, for me.
Okay. Yeah, I watched it twice. I actually liked it. Yeah, just to pretty much get like more of the knowledge, just to learn more of the psychology on what their decision making. But what I learned from it is they pivot so much. They don't stick to like the script at all. As much as when it comes to the producers, I felt like they should have stick to their guns because a lot of those matches, a lot of them wanted Punk over. Like when it came to the Royal Rumble, when it came to the Seth Rollins becoming a Heyman man, they wanted Punk over each time. And to pivot, to pivot back so much like they were doing, it was insane. Even with the women's, Chelsea Green was actually supposed to get it instead of Charlotte.
I did see that clip. I love that clip.
I actually had like the idea that they were going to go for where as though like she was supposed to be like a default number or something like that. They was going to come up with.
She was like going to be like she was going to be like number 30 and 28 and 29 eliminated themselves. And it's like, give me something that new. That's new and creative.
They pivot on that, and then we got to see a side of her, her explaining like how much like she loved the business and how she really wanted that title reign. As far as being in the main event, being in the card with like, the heavy hitters, but, we just saw a different side of things from each story intake. They mostly touch base on Chelsea, John, and, the story of John becoming a heel too, like what it took in place with that.
Yeah.
But
absolutely.
I'll tell you what I learned from that show. Jay should have never been world champ. Perfect timing. Perfect timing.
How did you grow your hair out so quick like that? I'm trying to figure out. When did you get a bun, Sharon?
Well, I just took my braids out today and got a little man bun going on. I had to get
some extensions.
Shout out to Big Miami from Talk It Up podcast. We appreciate the repost, y'all.
Appreciate
Not
you.
the
Sports,
not the
sports for
extensions.
you, of course.
That's
Shout
all
out to the big
natural.
homie Jay Watt. We appreciate y'all over there, man. We still got to do our ultimate team up, man. Y'all reach out to us, let us know, and we can make it happen.
Yeah.
I'm so
Um,
glad you're here because you're not gonna like anything I have to say.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
do tell.
Do tell,
Dude, yeah,
yeah.
yes, please,
When your
please,
boss
please inform
comes
me.
to you and says that your cardio is absolute
Dog.
ass,
dog,
you don't
but
need to be world champion. And I'm talking
so
about
okay,
Jay.
so okay, question. Okay, well,
Okay.
hold on. Well, hold on. Goldberg's cardio was dog ass for his whole career.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not
He was a
talking about
Yeah.
Goldberg. We
meathead.
talking about Jay.
But I'm just saying, it's
At
not
least
like
Goldberg looked like he could whip your ass.
you're one of those. Okay, so you're one of those guys.
I
I'm one
mean,
of those dudes that like I'm tired of watching Jay matches, trying to buy into it, and then I watch you get blown up a quarter of the way through the match because you're blown up from your entrance.
Well,
I
I
And
mean,
mean,
now the whole
it's not.
but
match
we
is just
know
like
this.
We know
But we
this.
know this. We know that Jay is not. Jay has been in
it's like
tag
getting
team competition
worse.
all his life. Like we got to understand, he came
He's
from
been
a
a solo
tag team
star for a
perspective.
year, bro.
A year compared
A
to
Versus
year.
what,
years as a
18 year,
tag
15,
team.
16 years? That's
Yeah.
a, I
Look, they
mean,
keep giving you
That's a lot of.
opportunities and you keep fumbling the ball. That's all I'm
But
saying.
that's.
I mean,
But we got to
your
look at the
boy
adjustment.
looks hella blown up right now too, though, and he's world champ right now.
Who?
He's
Who?
old.
And that don't mean nothing. So, but no, if we go
Oh,
by
talking
your
CM
logic,
Punk?
if
I'm
your
not saying
cardio is
that the
bad,
CM Punk and
you
Jay
shouldn't be
match was
world champ.
great by any standards. It
Oh no,
But
was
not at all.
but
terrible.
It was terrible. It was
I,
terrible.
but we
as a
got
CM
to
Punk
look at.
fan, that match for me was just as terrible as if it was someone else. Like,
But CM Punk has a different. CM Punk isn't like that. High flyer go. He gonna try to do all the,
Yeah,
whatever.
like
Like
Jay's
he's
jumping over the
sticking to
top
one
rope.
field.
Like Jay's doing a lot. He's doing a
Yeah.
lot with a little.
I'm just saying
Like
he should
okay,
do a
Yeah.
okay.
little
So
You know what I mean?
bit
Like
less.
so Jay needs to have a Randy Orton move set. Like how Randy does not do a lot of lifting. Randy is not a lifter because of his
yes,
back.
because
But
his
the
shoulders is
fact that
in his
he
back now.
right, the fact that he makes it and he sells it the way that he does makes it 10 times better because he can storytell in the ring and
Well,
he
so
can make
this
it
is
look good.
where I have to come in and play devil's advocate.
Oh
I agree
Lord.
with well, no, I agree with Sinister to a point.
Mhm.
It's the same way I feel about LA Knight.
I,
And
I
won't nobody go
And you
kill
know
that
how,
okay.
man?
and you know
Oh,
you agree with me about LA. So I'm gonna say this for our new
oh,
viewers and even to bring it back. He
okay.
has the most boring superstar move set on the planet. If you take out that vertical jump suplex that he usually botches, and if you take out that double jump elbow drop, nothing he does is WrestleMania main event worthy.
Mm.
Like he don't,
Except for his entrance and his catchphrase, which is
and
much
that's
like
it.
Jay.
But
And
I
that's it.
but
And
So it's
that
the
don't
same
even
thing
hit
with
no more.
Jay. It's the same thing
but
with Jay.
But don't
but can
nobody
we can I say this?
absolutely
Can
not.
it be the fact that wrestling has transformed into like a lot of people have had to do more stuff instead of less because
Yes,
less is
absolutely.
boring.
Absolutely. I'll say this. You could put Ethan Page in LA Knight's position, and I would prefer that. Like, I wouldn't feel like I'm missing anything. I wouldn't feel like this. I feel like it's a step forward. Ethan Page is better to me in the ring. He's just as entertaining, if not maybe a tinge more on the mic.
Yeah, yeah.
Like his character is not based on one catchphrase. Which, hey, listen, we've had a bunch of superstars whose the catchphrase made them. But for Ethan Page, I feel like he's what they want to pull out of LA Knight that they just can't get.
Well, they can get it. They just need to turn him heel.
He
I
was
Okay,
think a
never
lot
mind.
of
Ding,
my disappointment
ding, ding,
comes from
ding.
the fact that like I'm a
Dummy.
huge
Yeah.
Usos fan. Like I love the Usos. Right? I want to see Jay succeed. I don't have a problem with Jay as a singles guy. But if you're that limited, limit yourself more. So it doesn't look like you're
Okay.
overextending. You're making yourself look bad and you're making general fans harder to support you.
I have a rebuttal to that.
Oh well, okay.
The
Now go
YouTube
ahead.
numbers back it up because he's got like the most disliked YouTube videos
YouTube's
in the
not a
past like
But,
6
we
months.
said, but I'm gonna go right back to it. We said the same thing about Roman Reigns. Again,
I mean, that's where I was thinking it.
it is the
Agreed,
bloodline. It is the
but
bloodline.
It's
He
agreed.
can't dial it.
I agree.
He cannot dial it back because of his name. You
Mhm.
can't expect Jey
Yeah.
Uso to dial it
Okay.
back now
Yeah.
because of who
Yeah.
Jey Uso is.
Yeah.
He
No, I
can't.
agree. I agree.
but does Jay have the same aura as Roman?
No.
No, not at all.
No, but he has his own aura. He has his own aura.
He has his own because listen, I'm sorry.
Yeet is
Y'all
different.
you
Yeet
and Sinister,
everywhere.
you been and Sinister Yeet is everywhere, but you was
When
with
you
me when
got Roman,
I've seen it live. I've seen it.
well, not even just that, but you were with me when I was on my anti-J crusade.
Yep.
I was on
and
a
he
I
had
was
to
on a mid
apologize.
and I had to come and publicly apologize. That man's
Hey, that's
aura
clipped on TikTok.
it's
So you
clipped
just
on
go over to
TikTok.
the
Y'all
Beyond
slide
the
over
Bell
to Beyond the Bell
TikTok.
podcast. Y'all slide over to that Beyond the Bell podcast over on TikTok and go watch that public apology. No, but realistically though, 4 letters, 1 word,
One word.
and I ain't gonna hold you. That gets me every
that-
time.
every time. Hey, look, and they play right into it. Like once it came in that, and my thing is, it's kind of like how anything else. Like you can have all these dislikes in the world, but if you sell to the demographic of the 18 to 29 or 18 to 30 demographic, I don't give a damn how many dislikes you got. WWE is going to push you regardless because
Yeah.
again, you're selling.
It
You're
doesn't
selling
transfer
merch.
to the live shows.
It don't.
It doesn't.
sure.
So
No,
Jay,
it don't.
Jay hate only exists online.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
online,
Like-
and that is it.
That's it.
And don't
Like,
get it
Jay
twisted,
hate-
man. Like this ain't Jay hate. This is just me. Like I'm disappointed. That's all it is.
Are
Like,
you
it's a personal
okay?
thing.
So are you as
I'm
Is it his
disappointed in
endurance
disappointed
the
in the
because
ring?
of the way that he's booked.
Are
the
you
way
as
that
disappointed
he-
in the Jay push as you are the Cena, the aftermath and everything of the Cena heel turn?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm probably a little bit more disappointed because I was never a Cena guy. Like I
But you
respect what
like
he's
the
done for the
Usos.
business,
Okay.
but I love the Usos. They're my favorite tag team of all time. So like for me, it's like they're putting you like it's almost like to me in my conspiracy minded brain, like they're putting you in a position to make you look bad and you're playing right into it. And I just want to see you go above what the situation they're
I
putting.
mean, but
you
where
in.
can he go? He's never been. Jimmy was always better in the ring. To me,
Yes.
Jimmy was always the better character. Because like a lot of people hated silly Jimmy during the bloodline. And I'm
COVID,
like, that's
yeah.
who he's always
Yeah.
been. If you go back and watch Uso stuff, Jimmy's
He's the
always been the
jokester.
silly one. He's the jokester.
Even
Like,
in his
Jimmy's
dark
al-
matches, he's always silly.
He's
like
always the
he
one.
interacts with the crowd. Because I think
Mhm.
Sharon was with us when we went to the SmackDown 2024
Yep.
and they did a dark match with Cody, and he was so silly.
Right. He was just he was goofy, but we gotta also remember like goofiness translates better with Jimmy than Jay. Like I could say this and I can stand on it. Jimmy to me is better on the mic than Jay because he don't have that kind
Absolutely.
of like that hold up, that stutter, that like what do I just say next? And it's fluent.
Yeah.
I think Solo's better on the mic than Jay.
Oh no, I gotta.
Hey. I agree with you. I agree with you.
I mean,
And he
listen,
funny.
and I mean, I'm this Solo that we have. MFT Solo is better on the mic than Jay to me.
I give him that. I get because
But I also think the
he
writing
talks
may
better.
be different. I think the writing, because I think they still help Solo, because that's also the other thing. Like Jay, it's like with LA Knight. When LA Knight forgets a part of his promo, he doesn't pivot. He brings back what he was trying to say. It's almost like he has in his head what he wants to say, and he's not going to
right.
deviate from it. When Jay gets stuck, Jay gets
You can
stuck.
see it.
You can
Yeah,
see it.
You saw
What,
it a couple
you
weeks
mean-
ago against
You mean
Punk.
what you mean? I'm just
I thought
what I
that
was
that
saying,
promo
like, you
against
can
Punk
see
was
it.
going to be significantly better, and he lost his train of thought
Yeah.
and killed it.
But it happened. But it happened with Roman too. Like when you start to take the shackles off. So Shane, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying too, though, Shane. Because like I feel like they've taken the shackles off of him, and it's been the complete opposite of what it would have been for almost anybody else we asked for them to take the shackles off of. Like you know, like we want them to take the shackles off of Drew. Let Drew be that heel. Let him be that guy, and they won't. But we know what'll happen if they give him that push.
Oh, it's gonna be hell on earth. Oh,
Devastation.
trust and believe.
selfies right now?
Yeah, he's taking. Yeah, he's taking selfies right. He's
Yeah.
taking selfies right now.
Yeah, you know.
We trying to.
Hey, look, we live.
We
We
live.
live, baby.
Listen, we had to
Hey,
bring it
look,
back.
I
What are you
haven't been
taking
able to do it.
selfie? What are you taking selfies for?
Look, hey, look, I'm doing it for the pod. Look, hey, I
He's
gotta make
he's
sure. Look, we
he's taking
good.
selfies for his
All
next
right,
line of merch.
all right,
He's taking
Austin
selfies
Theory.
for his next line of Austin Theory. The next
Austin
line of
Theory.
Beyond the Bell podcast merch you can find over on bonfire.com at the Beyond the Bell podcast store. Hopefully you don't see another trigger face shirt like we've already like when he dropped it, I was like,
Nah,
this
we
is
just
the
gonna put the
most
man bun on there now.
Yeah,
Oh,
we need to
okay.
redo your
The
thing with the
poof.
man fun.
the poof.
The
The
poof.
poof.
The
You
poof.
should have
poof.
made extensions, cause listen, I don't know how you
Hey,
get
hey,
that
hey,
shit
sis. Hey,
head.
sis.
Wow.
Let's not
Sis
play me because
already there.
this is real.
She's
This
already
is
in there.
real.
She's
This is
already
real.
in there.
a doctor in Turkey.
Cause like yo, yeah, I turned my neck, your hair grew. Okay,
Look,
just
Yeah,
saw
he's
you.
over there
my hair
patting the
been.
man bun.
I just saw you with a
Hey, look, I had my braids in earlier, but I got the man bun now. It's probably only gonna be in here. I've had a White Iverson braids next.
Doing what?
Who?
White Iverson.
Who's that?
Man, chill.
Nobody you need to know.
Don't worry
Mr.
about it.
211. It's all
Don't
right,
worry
too.
about
It's
It's
all
all
right.
right. It's all right. You ain't
Um,
catch it. Those
No,
who caught it,
it's
they
okay.
caught it.
There wasn't a wave you missed. It was a
Yeah.
splash. It just
I know
kind of
who
He don't
White
listen. He only listened to Will Smith, so it's all right.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Oh wait, no, y'all. We ain't been here for a while. You know what my favorite song is right now?
What?
What?
Big X the Plug.
Hey! All
That's
right.
called-
Not,
All right.
not Big X,
The
the
largest.
plug.
Which one? Which one? Which one? No, which one?
In them
Which?
apartments, the largest. That's my ish right there.
Oh Jesus! Wow.
That's
So he
Man,
has.
way
So he
back.
has a very large catalog that I need to introduce you to. Okay, because the
Yeah.
largest was like a
It's
year's
so
change ago.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
kind
he
of
back
But
there.
but it's growth. It's growth. It's sis. Listen, it's growth.
That's why the weather's
Getting
been
to
that way.
11. That's why the weather changed. That's why the weather changed the way it did because he's listening
Yep.
to something other than Will Smith now.
Go back to Will Smith so it gets more
No,
regular.
no. Because this autumn has been beautiful. These leaves are changing colors.
I don't need no 75-degree weather one day and then 30 the next, bro.
Oh yeah, no, you're right about that.
That's
You're
how
right.
people get sick.
On camera.
Speaking of changes though,
Hold on, wait. Let me say this real quick.
what up?
That last Will album.
Oh my God.
Wasn't it?
Hey, I need a Tony Yayo meme.
What?
Wait, my man.
Whoa,
Wait.
whoa, whoa,
My
whoa,
whoa. I never thought I would hear that. You said that last Will Smith album. What, sir?
It wasn't it.
I
I haven't
know
even
that.
heard it.
We knew that.
Y'all knew
Yo,
that.
let me
Y'all
turn
ain't-
the volume
knew
up
that.
real quick. What?
No. Sinister. That's a clippable moment. 37 minutes. That's a clippable moment right there. We'll never hear that again. So let it ride.
If he
Hey,
put out
donkey
a-
of the day.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Stay out my business, Ashley. How about that?
It's cold. Listen, it's you
Look, I
don't
ain't,
see
you know what I'm saying? I ain't got a
You
haircut.
look like a pappy.
I'm burning the candle at both.
That's
ends.
listen. This polo hat not coming off because
Yeah.
it's rough out here in these streets. Barbers going up to $40 and $50 a haircut now.
Say it again.
Yeah. Listen. Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
to learn how to do it myself. Be in the mirror.
Yeah. I'm not mad at you.
You know what I'm saying?
But speaking of changes though, it finally happened. Your boy finally completed the modern Grand Slam.
Yeah.
Realistically though, I think and Mr. Historian, you might be able to figure that out for us. I think he may have completed the previous Grand Slam too by winning the Intercontinental Championship. Like overall, he's a Grand Slam, but they've changed the requirements so many times that they always updated when a new title. So the original Grand Slam was the WWF Championship, the European Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, and the tag team titles. That's what Shawn Michaels did.
Yeah.
And then the brand split happened, and it became you could do it with either the World Heavyweight or the WWE as long as you had both the US and the Intercontinental and a tag. I'm not sure. So I know for a stretch they were considering the Hardcore Championship as a supplement for the European Championship, but nobody cared during that stretch.
That lane.
And then it just became kind of one of those things where if you'd won a world title, a mid card, and the tags, you were considered Grand Slam, which I don't like. I definitely think you need to have, because I mean Grand Slam is something major, so I feel like you should have everything that you can win under the sun. That was what they kept saying about Shawn Michaels. He's won every men's title he's eligible for. It's like, I mean, he did though. Kurt Angle, I think Kurt Angle completed the entire. So Kurt Angle's a Grand Slam across every brand of the Grand Slam except for the modern one. Like he won everything.
What belt he ain't had?
Yeah, exactly. I think the light heavyweight title might be the only belt
That's
he
it.
didn't have, but that's
Yeah,
it.
I know.
He
win-
wasn't eligible. He wasn't eligible for
I
it.
couldn't say
The
the word.
24/7 title.
So
win
that's
the
what I'm saying.
hardcore,
In the
did it?
modern, he wasn't really eligible for it. So we'll let that go. But I think it's him, Chris Jericho,
Kane,
Edge.
because Kane had that hardcore and that European, and Edge.
Yeah.
Because Edge has a full house. Edge has won everything you can possibly win in WWE. Period. Everything. Every stipulation thing, King of the Ring, Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank. Like he's won an elimination
Won it all,
chamber.
done it all.
Won it all, done it all. He won an elimination chamber and a Royal Rumble. He's won every belt he was eligible to win, like Edge, and that's what
Money in the
Sheamus is
Bank.
missing now. Money in the Bank, and that's what Sheamus is missing right now. If Sheamus completes the Intercontinental Championship, he'll be the only other person alongside Edge to win everything, including King of the Ring.
King Sheamus.
Sheamus, yeah, King Sheamus was that. But you know what though, that was that stretch where I kind of took a step back too, because that was when they were trying to push John Morrison as a main eventer, which, no disrespect,
He could have made it.
no.
No.
He could have been world heavyweight champion. I would have been cool, but they were trying to push him like he was going to be a WWE champion and like
The ECW championship was about as far as he was going to get.
That's as far as that. Well,
Yeah,
he
that
went
was it.
over to Impact and he won the title in Impact off of Austin Aries, and even then,
It was bad though, real
But now
bad.
he out there with Montour and his friend.
yeah.
I can't remember that boy's name to save my life. I was looking at him last night.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Stay the same.
Yeah.
But a lot of people were up in arms, like, "Oh, Dom shouldn't have." No, that was absolutely the perfect thing to happen. Because always understand, you don't always have to go over to get over.
Right.
Exactly.
Dom had a competitive match against Cena in Boston.
The promo segment was
Chef's Kiss.
Yep.
He tried to cheat. Like they played up every possible element. And as we know, Super Cena is a thing. It took Super Cena to beat Dom.
He told him
fine.
He told him straight to his face that he was invincible in Boston.
And in Boston, and it's a thing. He's Tom Brady and Larry Bird in Boston at the Garden, like and at the arena, like you're not getting that dub.
No.
And for someone like Dom, who's so young, to not only be having a championship match against Cena in his last stretch, but to make it competitive.
Yeah,
it was a really, really, really good match.
Yeah,
he looked so good in the ring. The chemistry between both of them. Yeah.
For that first match, like it looked like they had wrestled on a couple of house shows previously and worked it out.
Some people don't hate me for saying this. It reminded me of like Eddie.
Absolutely.
There's
nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. Like I think it's amazing that he's kind of like, empowering Eddie's like persona. And
I don't care what anybody says, man. You can't convince me that is not
Eddie's
Eddie
not really
child.
his dad.
Like,
I know.
That's Eddie's son, like Braun Breaker, Scott Steiner.
He told Ray to keep his daddy's name out his mouth.
Yeah, that was crazy. No, that was crazy.
Let me just add, just because.
I mean, he's a combination of everybody in one.
One.
Yeah.
What were you about to add, Mr. 211?
Yeah, just because I'm a hater. Hook.
Oh God. Hey, listen, there was a stretch.
There was.
Where people were saying that Hook was gonna be better than Dom.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about that at Blood and Guts.
Well, listen. No, I embrace my losses the same as I do my wins. I was one of them who thought that because I never thought I didn't think they were gonna turn Dom heel, and I didn't think they were gonna put anything behind him. Like the Judgment Day for him has been almost as valuable for him as Evolution was for Batista.
True that.
Like, I don't say And I don't say Randy because Randy was always going to be this. Like Randy Orton was always going to be Randy Orton, but Batista, he could have faltered, and Dom could have faltered. Like Dom, realistically, after that tag title run and getting power bombed out of the ring by Roman, like almost into oblivion.
Oh no, he got screwed to Georgia. That's how far that man took it.
He
Yeah,
got his
yeah.
ASS beat that day. I was like,
No, it was wild because
whoa.
that was the start of the F them kids. Like it was
I
like,
was like,
Yep.
yo.
Them kids, man.
Part of me misses some of the. I don't miss the pandemic era of wrestling, but I miss some of the elements, like the camera work and some of the suspension of disbelief, and where they were just like, "I know this seems crazy and wonky, but we're gonna do it anyway." I miss some of those elements today
I do
because
too.
that power bomb was a gift. But I didn't think and I thought AEW was in a better position to position Hook as a future star and as a future. I didn't think WWE needed a Dom to be positioned where he is. And now you look at it, Dom is on the same to me. Dom is
Yeah.
on the same playing field as a Braun Breaker and as
yeah.
an Obafemi and should be an Austin Theory, and those guys, like, in the next we're in 2025. By 2028, I think Dom will have a world title
He got a world
under
title
his
now.
belt. I think I mean a WWE world
Triple
title.
A
Yeah.
Mega Champion.
No, I love that for him because when they did the AAA deal, I was like, people are gonna be upset about this. But I love that Dom is the face of AAA now because it's good branding to have him attached with WWE and AAA, but it's also he has the lineage. Like there was no point in bringing
Yeah.
someone along with that does not embrace the lucha libre culture. And I mean, let's be honest, that pop when he jumped in the ring and jumped on Vikingo, like that's superstar aura.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's still getting the reaction too.
Still,
Yeah.
Still.
I was wondering if the WrestleMania reaction was a fluke. No, people love Dom now, and it's well deserved. He put in the work. His frog splash was disgusting for a long time. It looks crisp, and I used to hate how it was so telegraphed. It was like I could have made it look better, but now it looks like he's been doing. He almost has kind of like an art bar flair to it. Like it gives a little. You've been putting in work in the gym.
And Hook's still backstage eating hot Dorito.
Well, no, because Hook came out during the Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, John, and
He
I was
did.
asking where's Hook
For what?
on Blood and Guts. He came because, like, let's be fair.
Hook needs to
AEW needs to be
somewhere. Tips.
AEW needs to be positioning their next 5 to 10 years. They need to be right now.
Hook need the hook. How about that?
Jesus, but where's he gonna go? Because if he doesn't make it in AEW, they're not gonna. Damn,
Go where? Jesus,
Home.
man.
like I said,
What's wrong with you?
home. Like my man said, home.
Why you so mad at Hook, man? Why you so upset with Hook?
I just
He don't have an answer.
He
He don't have an answer.
don't do it for me. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody tried to put the machine behind him early, just like we were talking about. He was going to be bigger than Dom and all this stuff, and he's just done the same thing. No evolution, no nothing. He got he had a little bit of spike with the ops, but then he got hurt. Not really his fault, but you know what I'm saying. He came back and he's just doing the same thing. Where's the evolution? You know what I'm saying?
I would argue that that's not his fault either.
That's AEW's fault, and that's what I'm saying. AEW has to do better. I thought they were in a better position to position him better, and now you look at it, and it's like there's no reason why him and Dom shouldn't be neck and neck for who's the bigger, next generation talent right now. There's no reason why.
You see what I'm saying? But he ain't.
But he's
But
not.
then every time he come out there, Tony Schiavone loses his mind. It's Hook, and I'm just like,
I mean, that's his job though. He's got to do
I ain't
that.
mad at Tony, but I'm just like, he hyping us up for Hook to come out there and just be like, yeah.
But see, that's the problem. You should be mad at Tony
For what?
You should be,
because he's
it's
the one
Tony's
that
fault.
makes the calls.
He's the one that's making the calls. Like, if we're gonna blame Triple H for the lack of great WWE booking, we gotta blame Tony for the lack of.
Yeah.
Y'all talking about Tony Khan. I was talking about Tony Schiavone.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh.
Okay,
Well, there's too many Tonys.
Yeah. Too many.
Yeah,
But you
too
gotta
many
blame
Tonys over there.
people.
Too many T's over there. We got on the Cena topic because I want to pose a question, and Sil, sis, if you want to take it and start it off,
Yeah.
him winning the Intercontinental Championship, does he lose it inside of the turn, like before the tournament ends, or does he lose it to the winner of the tournament?
I personally feel like it'll be the person who wins the tournament.
Okay.
Because how many more dates he got left? He got what, 2, right?
2 total, maybe.
Mm.
Maybe
Didn't
because
he
this is
say
his
that
last
was his
Raw.
last Monday Raw.
This is his last Raw.
Because he's on thin ice right now because like he's about to be out the door. So it's kind of hard to like put a toss up on like what's going to wind up happening with that Intercontinental title. I think whoever wins the tournament should take it off of him.
Okay, so does that? Well, so and that leads to the question: who's going to win this tournament? Because it's like, does Gunther? Because everybody wants the Gunther and Cena match. We should have had it at Mania 2 different times. Does him winning the Intercontinental title again now after going on that run he went on and being a 2-time World Heavyweight? Does it?
I was trying to understand like what sense behind it would it make for Gunther to get the Intercontinental title again? Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking too. So ultimately, if we're going to give it to somebody, we should give it to somebody that is, like he said, it's going to be like new talent. But in the tournament, I'm not really kind of seeing that.
I'm not seeing it now.
I'm just seeing all of the people that already been on main roster. I'm not seeing nobody from NXT, that has the qualifications to be able to get put over with that title.
Or the Young OG fighting tomorrow.
Yeah,
but we know what that is.
We know what to expect with that.
We know what that is.
That's just they're giving him like really a heavy push. I feel like with Javon, which I like. Don't get me wrong, but do you guys think that he's ready to hold an Intercontinental title?
So no, because I feel like he should win a North American Championship first.
I think so too.
Okay, so I see where you're going with that. Where you're going with that. Okay,
I think he needs to win one of those titles on NXT before he jumps the gun.
Well, so the issue is, and then I want to slide it over to Black. The issue is okay. Even if you do have that tournament and it's full of up and comers and prospects and future main eventers, the same thing you ran into with when we were talking about should Roman have been the one to beat the streak, the person who retires Cena, that's a massive weight to carry, especially beating Cena in the tournament. And now you're going to follow, because that's the thing. Cena's always elevated a mid-card title, the US Open Challenge. He's always done it. So it even felt special him winning the Intercontinental Championship. Now I feel like whoever wins it next, you have to do what Ilya Dragunov is doing over on SmackDown right now and elevate the Intercontinental title even more. Who on the roster other than maybe a Braun Breaker, who I feel like is past the mid-card scene now?
Yeah.
Who could have been somebody? Maybe Carmelo?
Yeah. But okay, so there's a lot of discussion about the whole Carmelo situation.
Okay.
I know as a lot of IWC fans, as a former color, really want him to get that push. So it's been a big debate in the 5-star chat and then also on TikTok that I've been seeing is that a lot of people.
Lydia.
Yeah, you know where I'm going with this.
I know where you're going with it.
Yeah, you know where I'm going with this. So it's like it's been a big debate every day, and it's starting to get so repetitive in the chat to the point like I'm sick of it when it comes to the push that everybody wants for Melo. The thing with Melo is like the mic game is just not there yet. And I kind of feel like how the way he's being booked too is another falter to why he's not.
That's the fault.
Yeah, that's what's kind of not helped him to elevate to be that star he could be, because people want him to like start getting like the US title or maybe the Intercontinental. I think personally he should get the US first, because he still has some ways to go.
Not off of Ilya though.
No, not off of him.
Not off of Ilya. Okay.
Not off of him. Okay. Not off of him. But I just feel like he just needs some more work with the promo. The whole thing with pairing him up with the Miz, I kind of saw it was going to be good, but then it just kind of fizzled off.
It fizzled. I thought he was so a lot of people hated the pairing. I thought it was a good idea.
I
Get
liked
him
it.
more comfortable on the mic. There's
Mhm.
nobody in WWE, and I'm even saying over Punk. There's
Yeah.
nobody in WWE who's better on the mic than The Miz. To like in
Absolutely.
WWE, not like online
Yeah.
promo, not if he was someone in WWE, the form, the presence, the mic work. Nobody's better than Miz. So if there
Yeah.
was somebody who was going, it's almost in essence like you were. So Sylvia, were you looking at that kind of being the Paul Heyman, like, hey, let me put you with him, guide him, and mold him, and help increase his mic work?
Oh yeah, I definitely saw that as far as with Miz, like being like the Paul Heyman for him.
Okay.
You know, I did see that, and I wouldn't mind like seeing that transition as that because, you know, eventually Miz is going to retire. So
Absolutely.
why not put him in like a situation like that? Because one great promo, you know.
One great promo, and that's the thing. So he did just drop a promo online about the My Time Is Now tournament. I thought it was actually a really good promo, but it
Mhm.
was backstage. It was
Yeah.
practiced. It was rehearsed. You
Yeah.
have to be able to do that in front of an audience.
Mhm.
I feel like they pulled the trigger with the Miz split way too soon.
Too soon. Way too soon. Way too
Yeah.
soon.
We should have got them tag belts.
You can't
Yeah,
put someone
yeah,
like and
yeah.
have them
Yeah.
sit under a learning tree and then chop down the learning tree before it's even fully grown.
I am the learning tree.
Oh
Yeah.
God, here we go. There we go. Black, the question over to you, bro. Looking at what the Intercontinental Championship has meant to wrestling since you've been a fan, a name like a John Cena winning the Intercontinental Championship today, do you think it does enough to help the damage that's been done for what? Because there was just a stretch where the mid card belts just did not matter, period.
Yeah.
So, like, does it? Because, like, I remember when Roman won, a lot of
Yeah.
people were like, you know, because that's what Cena said. You look at winning the Intercontinental Championship as a downgrade. Like, some people, it's like when a superstar wins it, a massive main event player wins it, some people feel like, oh, well, why'd they put that on him? Do you think for Cena winning it, does that help the, like, repair some of the damage that's been done to it?
It's not going to help repair it. I'm going to tell you why. Because he's only going to have it for a moment. He's not going to have it for a lifetime or for longevity reasons. You know, it was Boston. It was the moment. He won the championship. Hey, good. About time. It took you 20-something years to do it.
Yeah.
But I think Bronson Reed winning that championship, I think he will be the one to elevate it. I'm going to tell you why. Because, first of all,
Like that.
he's the tribal
I like
thief.
that.
He's the tribal thief. On top of that, he's in the vision. And what is the vision about? Conquer, destroy, win championships.
Okay.
Okay.
And
I
that's
like
it.
that.
I like Bronson. I like Bronson coming
I
out of the tournament.
forgot. Yeah.
I forgot because who's he and he facing Carmelo
He faced
Yeah.
he faced Cody this past weekend on
Facing
SmackDown.
on
Carmelo.
SmackDown.
Yeah,
but I
but
think
now
in
he's
the
facing
tournament
Carmelo.
he's facing Melo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Melo not taking it.
Melo
Right
not
now,
taking that.
Monday.
For me, he's a true enforcer. And with him being with the vision, with Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker, Logan Paul, whatever that case may be, whatever's going on there,
Yeah, what is up
I
with
think
that?
I think he's the perfect person to get that championship and take it to where it needs to go.
I think they're sliding Logan into the place where Austin Theory was supposed to have gone.
Why did they pivot on that?
I don't know. I don't know. I
Austin's
feel
hurt.
like is
I hate
Austin
what they're
hurt?
doing.
Like he's gotta be.
He got to be
he's
hurt.
hurt.
I think he's hurt.
I
Yeah,
hate
he's
what
been
they
hurt.
doing. I hate what they doing to him. Like Triple H really, I don't mean to curse, need to get up out of his ass. That man,
No, for real.
like I just hate how they do it.
Hey, you know what that might be? That might be a big F you to Vince.
It's got at this point, that's got to come from TKO. It's got to be coming from the top.
I would
Because
agree with you if I hadn't have seen all the reports of him being like hurt and requiring surgery.
Yeah, but what kind of hurt is it?
but what kind of hurt is he?
Yeah, I
Hurt enough to require surgery.
Because that's like with the Bianca thing. We didn't realize that knuckle injury was as bad as it was. Like, and I've broken my hand twice, so I know how bad being down a knuckle will put you. But like, I didn't know hers was as bad as it was. But the Austin Theory thing it's a conundrum that I'm gonna be honest with you. It's one of those who threw the pie things we may never get a solid answer to.
Yeah, Austin Theory got that Keith Lee injury.
Where you just did not know what was going on. and he just
You don't know what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah.
he just, I mean, he might have surgery, you know what I'm saying? But Keith Lee just like, hey, I can wrestle, but I ain't on TV.
Well, so and Keith Lee is one of
So
those things
it's
where
really sketchy because according to everything I'm seeing, nobody is saying what his injury is. He's just listed as injury. He's listed as injured, and he's been out since Zoe Starks and Ilya Dragunov.
That was
and if I'm not mistaken, I just checked up on Ringside News. We got a Zoe update. Like Zoe will be back post Rumble.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're saying Zoe's coming back. They're saying Zoe should be back around post Rumble time. So I'm like, okay, what's going on with Austin? Like, somebody help me figure this out. But I love the Braun. I love the. So are we gonna get Bronson versus Gunther in the finals?
I don't know.
Like it's got because it can't be. He can't run through the tournament. Like I don't want Bronson
he gotta have an issue. He gotta have
an issue, a roadblock somewhere. I don't know. I mean, unless because Gunther's coming back and he don't have a feud with nobody. Like so I was trying to figure out a way for Young OG to come up and win it so he could be the sacrificial lamb to go like the underdog that makes it all the way and then Bronson just destroys him. But no, like realistic, because I'm still trying to figure out on what planet should Jey Uso have beaten The Miz based on history and the My Time Is Now tournament.
Is that what the tournament's about? Is it about John Cena's history and having him fight somebody that he has a long history with at the end, or having him fight somebody new?
I think, oh God,
it's a mixture of both.
If Jey Uso wins this tournament, and
I'm not saying Jey Uso.
Oh my God!
What I'm saying is, I've seen a lot of that talk. You know, what I'm saying like he shouldn't beat him because of the Miz's history with him and all that old stuff. And it's just like, I mean, what do we want here?
He's the only person in there that doesn't have any type of history with Cena, though.
Okay, but at the end of the day,
Javon,
the ultimate goal. I'm the one who retired John Cena.
I ain't gonna hold you though. I did not even think for a moment that Jey Uso might be the person to win this tournament and retire Cena and win the belt.
That's a great heel turn.
That's crazy.
That's a great. If you're gonna turn Jey heel, if you gonna turn Jey heel,
is that it?
That's the way to do it.
We're talking about Triple H, y'all. He's a slow cooker. He's not.
I'm done. No, I'm done with believing that. I don't believe that no more.
I was believing that for a while.
I don't believe it no more. I don't believe Trips is a slow cooker no more. And I'm not blaming Trips. I think TKO as a whole won't let Trips be a slow. Because I'm sorry, that first year when Trips took over was cooking.
Oh man,
very much.
Yeah.
And now we see the difference, and it's like.
Yeah, it's different when you got people you got to answer
ticket prices. Yeah. Oh, and the ticket prices, absolutely.
Well, we got to be bullish with this Cena going home, but people gonna pay money to see Cena now. After Cena done,
people
ain't nobody paying prices like this again for nobody.
Well, that lead.
Except for Roman.
Roman. Well, no, that leads into the next question about this though. Like, so for Mr. 211, because you don't get many shows around your area period anyway.
Boonies.
If Cena was retiring in Richmond, that ticket, what it is, would you spend that to go see it? Would you have spent that to go to the Saturday night main event?
No. But this is me personally talking. Y'all know I mean,
well, okay. Well, hold on. We got 6 people on here. So I asked you. You led off with a no. Anybody on here would have dropped $5K to see Cena final match?
No.
Oh, where that 5K got me sitting?
I got bills.
That 5K don't have you sitting ringside because that's a 10K seat. That 5K has you sitting lower level, like in the 100 sections, a couple rows back from the ring. So you're not gonna be on the camera. You're not gonna be.
What nosebleeds look like? As long as I'm in the building.
Nosebleeds is like. Let me go look now. Let me actually go look because last time I looked, nosebleeds was over like 600-700. Like nosebleeds.
Yeah,
I can't
that's
do
a mania
it.
ticket. That's a mania ticket.
I can't do it.
Man, if we're gonna pay those type of prices, then the product needs to match those prices.
And Saturday night's main event has not been matching those prices.
No, they haven't.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
The price of Peacock.
I mean, but it is. But to be fair though, it's the market. It is DC. And
I just was
That Capital One arena is so, but nosebleed. Oh yeah, no, I'm sorry, nosebleed. The cheapest nosebleed on StubHub right now is $5.90. Nah,
Shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
nah,
heck no.
nah.
I
So
would
Nah.
be at home with my fresh Tony's pizza, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Watching that mess on television.
watching it on TV
And I
because
live
I
10 minutes
no,
away from the Coliseum.
I'm gonna watch from a distance.
That
I'm
just
definitely
would be
absolutely.
my
I'm
couch.
definitely watching it at home. That's
And I'm
just
watching it at home. I'm watching,
it's
unless
insane.
somebody like a movie theater or a sports bar is doing it, I would do something like that. But like watching it at home, watching it live, I could not. I've been to 7 WrestleManias. I've been to over 200 shows total between WCW, ECW, Indies, WWE. I would never. And me and my wife actually talked about it. She was like, "Babe, I'm gonna take you to Mania next year." And we were looking, and I'm like, I don't even think 5K on Mania is worth the investment anymore
No,
on a
hell no.
2 day, and that's a 2 day show.
That's just a
It's
ticket.
that's just
I
the
never been to
tickets.
a mania, so I
I
would
haven't
love to
either.
go. But see, when we were talking about doing the suite, I wish we would have done the suite when we
I
had an
wish we would have done the suite
opportunity.
because the suite was 5K.
Because at the end, we all would have pitched in for it. It would have been like 20 something
I
people.
would
But
do that. I would do that. Like if you're doing a suite and it's 5K like that, I would split it. I
It
would have
ain't
did that.
5K no more
it
though,
ain't
sis. A
5K no more. It's
Mania
like
That's
suite now, you
15,
that's
looking at
like
about
10.
12. You looking at like 12 to
12 to
15 now.
15.
So who's
So
all going to
realistically,
Mania next year? So who's all talking about going?
Shit, depending on where they.
so this is my
Because
thing.
if they're running
You
It's
back to
going
I
Vegas
us?
3 times, it's a wrap.
so for me, this is my thing. And I don't so like Black, you've been to a Mania.
Yeah.
Sylvia, have you been to a Mania?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so Black, you can answer this with me then. The market makes a difference too.
Yeah.
Like I've been
Yeah.
to Mania in some cities. So I've been to Mania in New York. I've been to Mania in Georgia. I've been to Mania in Texas twice, 17 and 32.
So
So
the
I've
Dallas
been,
one?
yeah, I went to the Dallas one, and
Oh,
I went to that one because I knew Roman was winning. I'm a diehard Roman fan.
yeah.
But like Vegas is not a Mania city for me. Like it's not a hotbed of wrestling. Like Vegas,
Yeah.
I mean, and
It's
not even
the
being funny, but
amenities around it.
like not even being funny, but realistically, I wouldn't go to Vegas for anything sports related except to bet.
It's not
So
even all
Yeah.
that to do that there. I'll see. We were talking about going. I just want to go to the Worlds and maybe do like a meet and greet.
I want to do WWE World,
Okay.
and I want to go like to Ashe and Ring of Honor
Shout out
Yeah,
Usher.
yeah, I would do that.
and
But Worlds
Fourth
is
Row.
expensive as
Like,
is too.
yeah, no, you're not lying,
Worlds is,
bro.
hey, for the all day pass,
You're not lying, bro.
that's not even including
But
the
sis, you've been
meats.
to a
Like
World already, though, right?
I haven't been to a World, but when I went to Evolution PLE, I basically this is what I did. I got asked to go to the show and all that stuff, but I didn't go. I went did meet and greets, and I went to the stores, and then I just pretty much met all the women there. That's
Okay,
what I
okay,
that's what I did
okay.
because what they did with Evolution, of course, we all know the build was just not there. So they just kept like really
And it was a
that was
fire show,
it
arguably the best pay per
was
view of the year,
it
arguably.
was, but they was cheaping those tickets, which was insane. And then what they did was they had people who like had like up seats. They moved them all that way down to the floors.
So basically, what they did for Blood and Guts, which we're about to
Yeah.
touch on soon too.
Yeah.
So like if it was tarped off, you just which is crazy because if they would have promoted Evolution would have been a packed sold out show.
But they were
And
competing with a lot too at the same time.
Beyonce,
Beyonce, the World Series, what else? I think Rick
NXT
Ross.
NXT and Saturday Night Main Event was that same weekend too.
Yes, it was.
Yes,
It
it was.
wasn't.
I was
It
down
was
there that
insane.
weekend.
It was
I
a
was
lot.
there. It was
so-
just a lot going on because when we had me and my best friend, we met Jade, and she asked us, "Was we going?" We was like, "No." She's like, "Well, do y'all need tickets?" I was like, "No, we ain't gonna be able to make it." Like that's how like they were comping out there, and that's the first for the longest.
I took them tickets.
oh,
I
I
would
ain't
have
heard somebody comping tickets in a
took
minute.
Jade. Yeah.
Yeah,
WWE, listen, WWE don't comp like that no more.
Sure don't.
So
they don't
No.
comp us. They don't comp us no more, and all the coverage like we done did for them and all that stuff. Like this January, they didn't comp Carolina X.
Well, you know why? You know why? Because at the end of the day, once TKO said, "Hey, look, we got to be bullish with these prices. Hey, look,
yeah.
we can't just hand them out. We got, hey, look, hey, we appreciate the love,
Yeah.
but we gonna need you to pay for this ticket."
Yeah,
It's one thing to not hand them out, but have them be $10,000, $11,000.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
And on that,
that's why I'm not going. I'm glad I got my mania in. Shouts out.
shout outs to
I ain't gonna
Simo.
lie.
Shout outs to
I'm
Simo.
glad I
Yeah,
got
shout
my.
outs to
I'm glad I got
Wrestling's
my
real fan
SummerSlam
Chop
in.
Shop.
Yeah, I'm glad I got mine in, but it was just like, yo,
I went to one
SummerSlam
pay-per-view.
weekend. SummerSlam week. Wait, you've only been to one pay-per-view, sis?
Yeah, I went to NXT pay-per-view, but Carolina X told me not to count that as one.
But wait, no, that counts because you went to
It
battle.
counts.
You went when they were
Battleground.
Battleground. Yeah, no, that
Yeah,
counted. That
he told me
counted.
Oh,
not to
good.
count that.
That counted.
Um,
That counts.
and
That
I'm gonna
counts.
tell you why to count it because it's better than any quality you're gonna get today.
And that's when I met.
Honestly.
That's when I got Mello, Trick, Braun, Wex, all of them in one day. That's when I got
Yeah.
like the elite.
That-
And then that's when New Day were NXT tag champions.
Oh yeah, so you
Oh,
still
yeah.
had a good. You still had a
That
good.
was an A-list pay-per-view.
Yeah,
Speaking-
it was fun.
Really.
And with the in the Cena segment, Mr. Sinister, the Minister.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Oh well, no, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't get. Well, you came back, and so you know we'll toss one your way too. So we'll hit Sinister with his, then we'll add, then we'll hit you with yours. You have so you came into like your diehard fandom. You were around for the entire Cena stretch, like the height of face of the franchise John Cena, and the lows of go away, like die Cena die. I don't want to watch wrestling anymore. If Cena went, like you've seen every evolution of the Cena thing, and I asked you this because like I started so much earlier than that, so I have a different perspective on it. But for somebody who came up through the Ruthless Aggression era, like passionately, that was like your real indoctrination, basically, into professional wrestling. The legacy of Cena. And I want to blend it into, of course, him becoming a Grand Slam champion, though. But the legacy of Cena now, post heel run, do you feel it's the same as it would have been had he not done the heel turn and went on his retirement tour? Or do you feel like the heel turn, and I hate to use the word poison, but it almost kind of devalued the last stretch of Cena's career, and is that in turn make you look at Cena's career as a whole differently than you would have had the heel turn never happened?
No, because I think it finally shut people up because they wanted the Cena heel turn forever. Cena's not built to be a heel, man. Like he's too white meat babyface. Like
that one.
right there.
it just the way he's been booked in WWE. Stick with me.
Okay, go ahead.
You're not built to be that guy. Like especially not in the year of our Lord 2025. Like
The year of our Lord.
So you don't think Cena today's built to be a heel, but not John Cena as a whole. Okay.
I think Cena in like early 2004, 2005
Dr.
would have been
Thugonomics.
great as a heel.
Mhm.
Wasn't he?
But
You
now
don't think any time during the 2010s he could have pivoted and been a heel?
No, because they had a heel problem then. They had too
During
many
the
heels, not
during the
enough
Nexus,
faces.
he could have. During the Nexus, he could have if they really
Well, you
wanted
know
to.
that
I'm still mad at him about that, but that's another.
Everybody's still mad.
conversation.
Well, he did give his penance. He lost his 6 consecutive SummerSlams to make
I
up
think
for
though,
that.
like I don't think it
That's
taints
just way better.
his retirement at all. I mean,
Uh-huh.
at the end of the day, you're gonna get what you wanted out of it. Cena fans got what they wanted. Like the diehards, they're gonna get their last hurrah. They switched in just enough time for people to be satisfied with it. The question is,
I called
who
the timing on it. Like I said, that was exactly when they were going to
beats
flip
him?
it.
That's the biggest question. Like
The ruler.
who is the one last mystery opponent on Monday?
You know who it is. Obafemi, baby.
Oh,
Say it again, brother.
You already know
Say it
who
again, brother.
Yeah,
nah.
He
that's
just
who coming
came
for
back
that-
to
That's who coming
NXT.
for that belt.
It ain't Oba.
If it's
don't
not,
start that, Sharon. Don't start
no, it's not. But I'm gonna be honest.
It's Jericho.
Oh God.
Oh God. If I see the flab tits come out, it's gonna be a problem.
Y'all
He in
sure?
shape, dog.
No, he in shape now. Everybody
Yeah.
magically and miraculously gets in shape when they come back to WWE, bro.
Don't they?
Yeah.
I
What is
had to
Jericho,
put you in timeout for a
650,000 years
second
old
for
out there with
speaking that
big
into
fat ass?
existence. Cause
Hey,
like,
nah,
please don't say that.
Hey, look, you already know who it's gonna be.
Obafemi.
Say his name and he appears.
I don't want
I
that.
I
believe in Joe
believe in
Hendry.
Joe
I'm
Hendry.
not gonna lie. If anybody's
I,
been calling for it, he has. Like he's the
He
last like 2 years, he has been begging for that Cena match. And now that he's signed, and if you're gonna make him, I mean, if you gonna make Joe Hendry a big deal in WWE,
You give him the
You already
NWA
put him against. He was already
You already
surprise
put him
opponent for Randy.
against Randy.
that's not a bad way. But the Randy thing, though, like you have to do it the complete opposite way. Like it has to be so opposite from what you did with Randy. It can't be
He gotta get a shot.
comical.
He gotta actually have a shot. He gotta
He got to
actually have a
have a
shot.
fighting chance. It can't be comical. Like he's got to go in there because we already know, and Vince isn't there anymore. But we already know what the perception is. You're a TNA guy coming in here. What do you have to
Mhm.
offer?
yeah.
They have to present if they're going to present Joe Hendry as a big name, winning the Intercontinental Championship off of John Cena. I mean, and the IC title for Joe Hendry. If Joe Hendry's going to come in and defend it.
You
Okay,
know,
Trigger. I see you,
I know.
bro.
Hey,
I
look.
see
Oh,
you.
if not that, you know who else could be?
Who?
This is a wishful thinking. JPL, damn it.
Yeah. This guy.
So I'm gonna remove. I'm not even gonna remove him for saying it. I'm gonna remove him because I know he said it for you. Just because I know he
I
said
did.
it for you. It's
I
your
did.
fault.
I did.
No, you know what though? I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be terrible. I wouldn't be terrible. I
Trying to
wouldn't
make
be
a
upset
friend.
with them bringing back an old guy. Um,
Dog.
but
JBL's a former Intercontinental champion. I'm just
but no,
saying.
I'm not gonna lie. If you want Oba to be the next Brock Lesnar, this is how you do it.
Come in and squash that.
I mean, you have him go through, you have him run through the tournament, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say this: if you want Oba to be Oba, you have him beat Bronson and Gunther,
Woo.
and
Yeah,
then
but hey, bro.
Woo.
Hey, bro.
demolish Cena.
Woo.
I mean, like
He
worse
can't
than
go clean over
SummerSlam.
Gunther.
World
He can't
champion
go
next
clean
year.
over Gunther though.
No,
He
I
do
think
that?
He
no.
can't
Why
go
not?
clean
Why
over
he can't?
Gunther.
Why he can't?
Shit,
Why he
no.
can't?
Hell
Why
no.
he can't?
Man,
Why he can't?
man,
He's
y'all
younger,
gonna make my boy have an
faster,
afterthought. Fuck
younger,
that.
faster, stronger. Why he can't? Why
Man,
he
y'all gonna
can't
make my
go
boy
clean over Gunther?
y'all gonna make my boy an afterthought, dog.
He'll be all right. He'll be all right.
Y'all
He'll
gonna
be
force
okay. It's Gunther,
hey
my
look,
man.
hey look. Y'all gonna force my boy to go against Ilya, bro, because everybody's scared on the main roster to go against
Trigger.
Ilya. Y'all gonna force my boy
That
to go
is
to
true.
man.
Everybody
Trigger, I'm
is
gonna say
scared.
this.
Hey, I would
Trigger, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and I want y'all to. Gunther has been has been champion longer for his career than Hogan was for his career. Gunther's gonna be just fine.
Mm,
Gunther's gonna be
well,
He'll be all
just
right.
fine, bro.
He'll be all right.
Like he'll be all right. He'll like think about what I said.
Gunther
And
invited
Hogan
he
had a
actually invited
and
him to the
Hogan
cookout.
had and Hogan had 3 separate 2-year plus runs. One of them was 4 years.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so the fact that, and it was across 2, you might as well say 3 different companies, but because F and E, like,
Hold up. Who's that woman?
I love that. I love that. I love that. I love
Hey,
that.
black look, hey, black
Love,
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 man.
love, black love.
Love black
Um,
love.
That's
well,
funny.
Trigger, I'm gonna ask you a question then.
And I have an answer.
Do you?
We said Joe
I may.
Hendry.
Are you Radio Shack?
We said Joe Hendry. We said Jericho. We said Oba. Is there anybody in wrestling we're forgetting?
Dolph Ziggler.
Maytel John Cena. No, I'm playing.
You stupid. No,
Woo.
not this is not the Mattel version. No, no. No, but seriously, is there anybody in professional wrestling that we're forgetting that could come in, be this last mystery opponent on Raw, basically, and be not only have a fighting chance, but not be a disappointment? Because the Matt Cardona thing was actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I
The
like
Zack
it.
Ryder return was cool. I thought that was a
Whoa,
cool
I'm about
little.
to
whoa.
I'm about to say
You
that
know.
there was speculation that the person I'm about to say was possibly thinking about getting back in the ring. I would say Wade Barrett.
Justice for
I've
Wade
been
Barrett.
asking for one more Wade Barrett match. I wanted it to be Drew, but
Imagine you hear that.
Hey!
Imagine you hear that.
Now we're
He's like,
officially back.
Or if not
Uh-oh.
Wade Barrett. If not Wade Barrett, then you could do Nick Aldis. Ooh, boy.
no.
I'm sorry.
Uh
That's
I don't think that's his match.
Nick,
I think
don't
it's
see
Nick.
that.
I really think it's the Scrap Daddy versus Nick Aldis match. Like I think if you're gonna have one more match, if Nick Aldis is gonna have one wrestling match, it needs to be against Adam Pearce. Like I feel like if it's gonna be a WWE branded match,
Okay.
you got
Okay.
the stories there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like the GM, it. But I don't mind the Wade Barrett idea.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
get
think
that.
that would bring it. Yeah, I think that would bring it out.
And his opponent, I'm afraid I've got some
Some
bad
bad news.
Oh,
I
man.
would love
And then
it.
he
I would
come
love
out,
it.
I'm falling out the chair.
but
Yeah,
you
I
know
would
what's so
love it.
crazy? That Matt Cardona return or Zack Ryder return, it didn't get the pop that you thought it would deserve.
It
Did it?
didn't. It
It
didn't.
didn't. It
Is
Well,
didn't.
we got to look at
okay.
it. Some people are just, you know,
Well, okay. Question two. Is that a WWE thing or is that a Matt Cardona, Zack Ryder's? You're an
no, it's a
afterthought. You're
WWE.
not. It's a
No,
WWE
it's a
thing.
WWE
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. I
yeah.
didn't know because I thought the pop
He's
would have been
good.
louder.
To me, if he didn't have Zack Ryder, if it was Matt Cardona, like if he had his actual indie name, to me, I think it would be different because people resonate. People are like Zack Ryder.
Yeah. Nobody
That's
cares about
Matt.
Zack Ryder anymore. Okay.
That's Matt.
I do.
I love Zack Ryder.
But I
It's
don't know.
funny. It's funny he put his foot in his mouth because remember he was saying that he was never going to go back to
Never
Zack
go back
Ryder.
to Zack
He said
Ryder.
the
He
only
did
way
say-
you gonna do it is this way.
Triple H did
Yeah.
that just to show you, like,
Like
shut
I'm
up.
that man. Shut
Like
up.
shut up. Like you said you would
That was
never and look
funny.
at. I
That
mean,
was
if you
funny.
throw me the bag, like, like we was talking about it at Blood and Guts. Shawn Michaels coming out of
Hey,
retirement. $3 million.
hey, oh,
Dang.
I was about to either Sean, but I was about to say this. If he was good, because I know he really wanted to, if he was good to go by this, the person I would choose as a mystery opponent would be Kevin Owens.
He on his way back.
Kevin
I
Owens.
would have loved that. I would love that. I think that would be phenomenal. I don't think he's ready, but he'd
No, he definitely ain't
be
ready.
he'd be the prefer, especially with the history and the fact that he beat Cena in his first main roster match, so he could beat Cena in Cena's last roster match. That would be okay. That's good storytelling.
Mhm.
Stepped all over
Um,
the U.S. title.
Stomped on it. Like it was. I wonder how Vince felt about that.
Who cares?
That
Okay,
was
you're right.
disrespectful.
Um,
You're fired.
but you're so stupid. But speaking of good storytelling, we about to switch gears. Side note, when we did the Dax Harwood interview, how did I completely not even know that Full Gear was coming up?
I don't know.
Don't worry. I didn't.
I did not know they had a pay-per-view coming up. But to switch gears, no pun intended,
Huh.
Switch it
AEW
into
Blood and
Full Gear.
Guts into Full Gear. AEW Blood and Guts. Greensboro Coliseum. Oh, I'm sorry. First Horizon Coliseum.
Yeah.
They changed the name.
Ooh.
Nah, man, call it what it is.
Whoa, Wheeler Yuta.
He has a whole new nickname now.
Wheeler Yutta's a Shaggy Dog, man. Y'all saw that movie on
You're
Disney?
so stupid.
The Shaggy Dog.
You stupid.
He's-
So like I said, I got done dirty twice. I didn't get. I was supposed to be back there with my co-host, Blackout Jones and Miss Sylvia, to meet Dax Harwood. But I got so I was afraid. I've got some bad news. But no, we got to. We got to show up and turn up, and how was Dax backstage? Like, because my
You turned up from the front of the house. They turned up from the back.
They turned up from the back of the house. How was the what was the All Elite experience? I didn't. Jesus,
Hey,
I'm about to get mad again. Like I was like,
look, All Elite
I said,
experience.
look, black in front of the
They
stage.
picture like this.
Black in
holding
front of the
the belt
stage,
just-
and he got the. I'm like.
And Sylvia over there.
I'm like, yo, like,
Whatever.
that was just disrespectful.
Hey, look,
that
we're
was
all
disrespectful.
Yo,
Y'all should have told Tony. Y'all should have told Tony come out and start smiling.
No, God,
I got a
no.
real good laugh out of it. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, he just hating right now.
I listen for $3 million. I'm coming out of any type of retirement whatsoever. If I
Oh, for one match, facts.
for one match. But how was Dax backstage? And I was told that y'all met some other people back there too as well.
Say what?
That was my first time ever being backstage at any type of like show. So to get to experience that was dope. But
Dang.
I wish you was there, but he's really cool, very nice. I saw Ricky Steamboat back there.
The Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh. Is Steamboat
Yeah.
still going?
What?
What you said, Trigger?
Yo, get him out of here. Yo,
Anyway.
you're out. Get him out of here.
It's so silly. But no, it was a great experience.
Stupid.
It was a great experience. Dak was really cool. And yeah, it was cool for me.
Yo, but check this out. Guess what they told me after we walked up out of there?
What?
They said, yeah, Eddie Kingston was walking right behind you.
Oh yeah, I felt so bad for you, bro. When they told me that, like, that's because I would have noticed Eddie and I'd have been like black, but y'all,
Yo, what's up?
But it's okay. It's okay.
But no, so for those that have missed it, we definitely shattered the internet real quick with our Dax Harwood interview. Y'all slide over to the YouTube and go check that out. Covered by
got the sound effect?
Covered by Fightful,
Sports
Skeeta,
Dirt Sheet Radio,
Yahoo.
Meltzler.
Yahoo. I saw one of the ESPN affiliates that shared it. I was like,
Dave.
Dave Meltzer.
They shared it?
Yes, Dave shared it.
I think Sean Ross did too.
I think Sean Ross did.
Yeah.
And Fightful actually
Fightful
rocked
with
us.
the Beyond the Bell. Yeah, Beyond the Bell from Fightful,
Shut up. Yeah. But no, when I saw, when I woke up to it, I was like, oh, we got a little bit of clout. And then like you start seeing outlet after outlet. Like we had an outlet in Peru share. We were in Brazil. I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
Like it was hard. We're sitting over 1,000 views on it already. We had 300 in the first 48 hours. I was like,
the first 48.
First 48 on them. So and we started off. Then like I said, we were gonna let Blackout take over because he's the resident Mr. AEW. So Black, what was your impression of Blood and Guts, bro? As a whole,
it was what it was, really.
Oh wow!
I mean, the women's match, they did their thing. You know what I mean,
yes.
for what it's worth.
Yes.
It was expected. As far as the men's, that was expected. John Moxley in the ring, you expect nothing but what it was, Blood and Guts. Now, did it start off slow? Yes. Those last 3-4 minutes, that kind of made the match what it needed to be. I love the Adam. I love the Page and Hobbs match.
Loved it. I loved it.
I did.
I like it.
Even though you had a lunatic fan out there that wanted to go over the top just as well.
Buddy in the red shorts. Buddy in the red shorts was going
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
My boy wanted a check bad.
I was
And
like,
look,
bro.
Kevin Cruz said, hey,
He was
get
trying to
down,
get out of
son.
it.
Wait, TJ, red shorts, how did he come across on TV? Because in the arena, we were just like, dog, sit down.
I didn't notice him on TV. I only noticed him from the video that you put in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't see him on
I went
TV.
back and watched it. Yeah, he was on one.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
on one.
I mean, he had his 15 seconds, so you
did.
take advantage of it. So I get he probably was. He
He
probably
wanted to
was
fall with
sinister.
Hobbs.
I think so. I'm tired of
Not that
them.
ball.
I'm tired of them teasing the Hobbs. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm still mad he didn't. I mean, I understood the story. I know it was Page's win, but I'm still mad he didn't beat Moxley because Will Hobbs will never be that hot ever again. Like that was as hot as you could have ever built him coming off of that win, and then he lost.
Mhm.
Well, but he didn't tap, so maybe that's something in the future they may revisit.
But even what me and you talked about, they could have pulled the Luger. You know what I'm saying? They could have put the Luger.
They could have gave me
on.
the Luger in '97, the 1 week title run, and let Moxley and them get it back. But Hobbs he was like white lightning hot, and they didn't do nothing with it as par for the course for AEW sometimes.
David.
Sis, how did you feel about it? Which match was it for you? Of course, but how did you feel about being there in whole?
I enjoyed myself. I actually did like the show.
Mhm.
Um, Personally, I felt like Blood and Guts for the females was really good. It did what it needed to be done. It was good. My favorite moment out of that match was when Tony ran into the mirror.
Oh
That was
yeah,
Oh,
insane.
yeah.
that was crazy.
That was insane. Like she was really putting her body on the line in that match. I gotta give it to her. Willow still I feel like needs some work. The call outs that she was doing, I kept
She
catching those.
does. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I don't, and I feel like we're not allowed to say some stuff about Willow because I get murdered online every time I say
Well,
something about her. So I just stopped.
I'm gonna say it because I love the women's division, and
Mhm, mhm,
she just still got a little bit of work to do as far as like the psychology. But again,
mhm.
maybe I'm thinking about it as a perspective of what WWE, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying, does. But
Okay, okay.
so that could also be like the issue on my end. But I did see a lot of spot calling with her. But as far as like Tony and Mercedes, I was about to say Sasha. Sorry, y'all.
It
Mercedes,
happens.
yeah,
Whatever.
they did pretty good. The belt situation, her throwing the belts in there. To me, I thought it was corny. I thought it was
Corny as
very
hell.
corny. And Carolina X was like, "Oh man, she flexing, she flexing." I said, "That's corny." Like,
It's
you know what I'm saying?
corny. That's
You
not.
know,
It wasn't a flex. Shout
it
out,
wasn't.
hey,
Flag
shout
on.
out to my homie SoFly Manny Low. One of the, he was actually one of the belt guys down there. Shout out to Firestar Pro Wrestling, LeBron Cozone trainer, out
Oh
here
yeah.
in Greensboro.
LeBron
Uh,
Cozone. I like that guy.
yes, yeah, I love him. He had a dark match, pre-show for Ring of Honor. Y'all check that
Oh,
out.
I thought you said
But
well.
nah, the belt spot was cheesy.
It
It
was
was corny. It was it
I
was
extreme.
it
thought it
It
was
was.
was.
cool, but apparently, I go
Really? Okay,
trend.
wait. So why was it cool though?
Well, you know me, and I hate double champions. For her to have 19 belts at this point, I just thought it was real funny for her to have all them belts and give them out to people to beat up other people
She
with.
did. She did just win her 13th yesterday.
Ain't nobody
Oh,
Yeah,
doing
she
that.
did.
are we gonna
Yeah, she
talk about
did.
that? Are we gonna talk about that?
We can.
If you want me
I
to
mean,
go off,
I have something to say about it, but I'm not sure. it- I'm
No,
not.
we
I'm
gotta
not
give
go
we
sure.
off.
gotta give the siren her just due.
The CEO. Ooh.
Man,
Yeah.
Nap time Mercedes.
Oh, another thing that we caught when we was at the show was the timing. Like, did y'all remember at one point the timing was
Yes,
like over? What was it? 5? They do it
it was
every
like
like.
5 or 6. So wait, 211. Did you watch it live?
no, I watched it on recording when I was
Okay, so when you
Okay.
watched it on recording, when you came back from commercial breaks, were there countdowns starting when they came back from commercial breaks?
I think it was like 1 or 2. Yeah.
So during that in the
Mhm.
arena, they didn't do no entrances. They stopped the entrances completely. So we just had like 4 minutes straight of the same people in
Yeah.
the match. And people were like, what's going on? It's supposed to be two. So during commercial break, they throw the
Oh,
rules
I
out
get
the
what
window. Yeah. So they just threw the rules out the window. And it was just like, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been to a WCW War Games and now a Blood and Guts. The rest moments were so much more evident
Yeah.
when we went last week. Like there were stretches where two people would be going at it in the left ring, and in the right ring, there's 6 people just laid out on the mat,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like just doing
That's
nothing.
why Blood and Guts shouldn't have been on
But I
television,
think,
on free television.
yep, I was
I
about to
think
say
they
that.
had to change it
Okay,
That's
because
different.
okay,
when I saw it
okay.
live, they'd come back from commercial and there'd be a different person in the ring that wasn't there when you went to commercial.
And that was
Oh
for y'all.
wow.
So that's what would
So on
happen
the
for y'all.
recording, they had to have like fudged it somehow.
Okay, so that's what it
Okay.
was
Now we
then.
know.
Because we were timing it like, okay,
Who's next?
who's
Who's next?
next?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, which for the live audience, things are always different when we watch it
Yeah.
live. But I was just like,
But that was like kind of drastically different. Like
yeah,
you
majorly.
leave, there's 4 people in the ring. You come back, there's like 5,
6.
and
There's
now
5 or 6
6.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the 5th
Exactly.
person's in the ring, the 6th person is walking down the ring. It's like what?
Right,
Did you
but
watch
that's
it
the
live,
thing.
Citizen?
Imagine if the Royal Rumble had commercial break.
Oh God, I would not
Right.
watch. I'm not watching.
You get what
I'm
I'm
not
saying?
watching. I'm not watching.
I
But
watched
That would be
it. I
so
watched it live.
stupid.
I
Blood
watched
and
it
Guts would be a
live until
pay-per-view.
like the timing thing started, and then I got really annoyed with it, and I turned it off.
Okay, live. How did it come across in terms of, I guess, like the spots, and because even with the time, like I feel like there was so much happening. There were stretches where they had to fit so much into like back to back spots. For
The
you, how did
problem
that come
with
across?
me watching it live is like you'd have something going on in the left ring,
And they'd focus on the right
but
ring.
then they'd cut to the right, and they'd get the tail end of the right spot, and then you go back to the left, and that spot's already over.
Oh,
And it's
see,
like,
I'm good.
why do you not have?
do
It's
the
almost like
side
they-
by side or something?
It's almost like they only had one camera, but I know they didn't.
No,
But it's like
it was-
that's how it came across live. Like they would focus.
I
on
saw one
Sis.
camera.
and then
I saw one cameraman
saw
on
one
the apron
camera.
on the right ring.
Yes.
Do y'all remember anybody else being in the cage?
there was
No,
one on the
I just
back
saw only
side.
one.
So there was like the one that I saw. The shot is from like it would be my left. They were on the front. You can see the other camera guy on the right.
Okay.
But it's like when they shot it and they sent it, you could have told me that the right shot I was seeing was the left, and I would have believed you. Because like it's like they flipped it and then mirrored it somehow.
Okay.
So like it wasn't coming like it was a really good match, and then they do shoddy shit like that, and then you're kind of like,
Squaresies.
I would rather like be super duper drunk. I'd understand this more.
Yeah,
was
so
sober-
you probably could have
sober,
let
I
it
didn't
go a little
understand it.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sober, because I was watching it at work. So I was like,
That's how I was watching it.
I would rather work than watch this right now.
Dang.
I saw you gave it a
It's
3 when
disorienting.
I saw you gave it
Yep.
a 3 when I asked, hey, what did y'all rate the overall?
Because a 3 is
show?
a 6 out of 10 technically. So that's
Yeah.
why I said
Three,
it to
three was
That's
being
right.
very
Three.
generous.
I-
I wanted
Okay.
to
I
give
can
it a 2.
understand. I can understand. I can
Like-
definitely understand. I wanted to touch base on the men's blood and guts.
Mm-hmm.
Darby Allin, what?
It's a
So y'all,
suicidal
he had a
maniac.
meet and greet at he had a meet and greet at Nerd Bombers.
Did he go?
No, I knew it was gonna get canceled. I knew it. I kept saying that. I was like, he is not showing up to Nerd Bombers. I said he is not showing up to Nerd Bombers. And what happened? They made an announcement that he would not be there. He would be at Nerd Bombers in January. I knew he wasn't gonna be
Wow.
there. So you had all those
to a flaming table.
So
Yeah,
you
I
had
put
all
this on
those
the
people
table.
that was there actually for him.
And he
Then
y'all
show
could
up.
have now y'all should have just announced that the night before then and put it online or something.
My
'cause
boy said my body.
my back, look, my back.
My back,
I need
my
a-
back.
I need a-
Oh,
I need a-
my back.
I
my
broke
neck.
my
They
back.
canceled it the day
Final.
of.
Yeah, so they canceled.
Yeah, they canceled the day of, bro.
Yeah, they canceled day up because so when I got to Nerd Bombers, the line was packed, and I thought it was mostly for Natalia, but it was for him. And then what's the other guy? Dan, I believe that was going to be there.
Danhausen.
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 Yeah. So he had his early, then Natalia had hers at 1, and Darby Allin was supposed to be there and have his at 1 too. But right
He was
after
in the burn unit.
right after Blood and Guts, they made the announcement that due to unforeseen circumstances, he's not going to be there. he will be here in January. So like,
I'm not gonna go see him in January either.
I have a whole attitude. Yeah.
yeah, they
I
were
have to.
complaining. They were complaining, which they should. And I was like, man, why did y'all? Why did he commit to that?
January be too cold for me anyway. I ain't standing out about nobody in no cold in January.
And then you had to stand out line outside and wait because like Nerd Bombers are so small.
It's so small. I met Zach. Me and my wifey met Zach and Chelsea Green there.
Oh my god, it's so
And
small
it's
in
so
there.
small in there.
Shout out to Nerd Bombers, no shade, but like it was just,
It's the comic book store. It's for nerds. Like, but you know, it's
I think they need to work on a couple things when it comes to those meet and greets because with Natalia being there and everything like that, they need to put a little bit more safety because the way that they just like regular people that wasn't there for her just kept walking past her and everything like that.
hire
You know who they
Johnson
can call?
Protection
Johnson
Agency.
Protection Agency.
Johnson Protection Agency. Give them
Yeah.
a call. Nerd Bombers, give me
Hey.
a call.
I think
Hey,
they
we got the contracts ready.
yeah, I think they should have took
Shameless
that into
plug.
consideration because they
Look, I
just
know you'll
kept
come up
walking
here for that
past
one.
her. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I a lot of people need to work on their meet and greets though. Like there's a lot of places like we go do stuff and I just be like, this is really disorganized.
I'm glad I didn't bring my belt. Because the way that they kept asking, like, to take pictures and all that stuff with people belts and all that, I was
That
like,
gets aggravating. If you've never
I said,
taken a belt to a show,
I'm glad I didn't bring it. And Carolina X was like, why? I said, it was
because of that reason why.
It was some people out there that was just kind of like, okay.
Honestly, when you bring belts, people act weird, or people start coming up to
They
you.
act weird.
Hey, man, and they start touching your belt, and like I didn't see
Like,
in Black, I seen D, because I know I'm like that too. Like when we did the hey, I love the kids, love the kids.
I love the kids.
Hey,
But
love the
stop
kids.
letting your kids grab my belt.
Touch
If you
on a belt.
not even just touch on the belt. We had one. They dropped my world heavyweight face down on the ground. Yo, I was like, hey, yo.
Look, D was like, oh, he's like this. It's all right.
It's all right. It's okay.
I talking through his teeth.
I thought you wanted to cuss the little boy.
Because it was a fundraiser for school kids. So I was like, that's cool. But then, speaking of kids.
Yeah, Carolina was pressing me to take it. I said, I'm not taking it. I said, I'm not going to take it. I'm glad I did.
I don't take belts to meet and greets unless you've held it and unless I have it planned for you to sign it. Like,
well, she didn't hold this belt either. Like, she didn't get this one.
She didn't hold the Raw Women's title?
No, she only had got the SmackDown for a short range.
Crazy.
And the divas. That's it.
That's crazy. Like, Natalia's been underutilized and mistreated a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
It breaks
let her be like she was in that.
It breaks my heart. Like,
if they would let her be like how she is in Josh Barnett joint.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Or whatever it is.
Yeah, Bloodsport.
And she's a bad.
She's so beautiful, y'all. Oh my god.
Yeah, I can imagine. She seems like she's really pretty in person. She seems like she is.
She is gorgeous in person, and her body is T.
Is she nice though? Is she nice?
I don't know nothing about that.
She is beautiful inside and out.
No, but
one body I'm interested in, bro.
Sorry. I'm interested in.
I'm good.
All the rest of these boys married. I'm single as a Pringle. And her husband named TJ. We interchangeable, baby. We interchangeable.
She is amazing. We talked about her from like starting with
there is no interchanging there. We're not swapping. You talking some that's so interchangeable, sir. That is so inappropriate. No, sir.
We all married on here.
I'm not married.
Oh, you not married?
No.
Mm-mm.
He married to the game.
Her TJ and me.
So everybody married, right?
Look, 211 said that, and all I can say
Oh, okay, about to say.
Oh my gosh, I was hollering. Wait, I hear a clicking noise.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's mine because I hear it too on my headphones.
Karrion Kross coming back. TikTok.
I need it. That's not me.
Y'all broke it, bro.
But Natalya is very sweet in person. Yeah.
I really want to know what that sound is. Now I'm mad.
I think this is. I wonder if it's me. Let me take mine off. Can y'all hear it?
No, because it just randomly came out. No, it just came out of nowhere.
Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing it tick.
I mean, like I hear it now. Hold on, let me try.
What was you? Oh, there we go.
No, it came back. What is it? What is this?
So what's that clip of Trigger doing? What was you doing?
He was doing the Roman.
Yeah.
The
oh my gosh. But yeah, she's amazing.
Oh, okay. So for me, I had two things I took away from the women's blood and guts match. The first thing I took away was when who was it that left the cage?
Jamie Hayter.
Was it Jamie Hayter?
You talking about after the match? Or
no, during the match that crawled out.
Oh no, Jamie Hayter.
I know Mercedes, Statlander.
I know Mercedes and Oh well, first off, Mercedes did a terrible job protecting Statlander when she threw her out the cage because she threw her down the stairs and she hit her face on the rail. Yeah, and I was like, "Hey, yo, that was really bad." But number one, I'm a War Games guy. I don't like you leaving the cage. Like it bugs me. Leaving the cages makes me mad. I can't deal with it. And secondly, this may just me be being nitpicky, but on even for both, I've never liked the faces having the advantage.
Well, I knew that when I believe the heels had the advantage in the first one, in the
Yeah.
women's one.
But it's a heel thing to have the War Games advantage. You're supposed to beat down the faces until the final person. I mean, they figured out a way, I guess, to like bring it back in. But it was stupid to have to do that.
You know it's going to be opposite.
But it was stupid to have to figure out a way to flip it because wait, why? He gets on my fucking nerves. He really just gets on my nerves. Stupid.
As soon as he picked up on me, I stopped doing it.
Look. See, now this is what's bugging me. That's bugging me now because they can hear it too, and I'm trying to figure out why that's a thing.
So when you played that clip,
when I played Trigger, man, it just.
They play that Mace.
Hold on, wait. Let me see what happens if I
niggas would tell me, Mace, chill. No, chill for what? Who is this nigga? That's how I feel listening to this, man. Like,
no.
It didn't work.
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna leave and come back and see what happens.
Nope, this is still going. Oh God.
So you sweating? It's as bad as when my smoke alarm was going off.
Hey, look, hey, that noise.
Niggas would tell me, Mace, chill. No, chill for what? Who is this nigga? That's how I feel listening to this, man. Like,
no, that's how I feel listening to this, man. Like the ticky is bugging me. And I don't want to end the stream because I know if I end the stream, we're gonna have to start it back up. I'm aggravated now.
No.
Hey, y'all just hold it out. We had an hour 45. Just give us.
I mean, but we gotta finish the Mike Santana thing too. But okay, but this is also my other thing. Shout out. I know a lot of people love Sky Blue. Sky Blue went through hell in that match, but we need to give a special shout out to Megan Bain.
Yes.
For what?
Shorty wrestled in Japan. Came back to the US for Blood and Guts. She flew back to go to Stardom. She's going to come back for Full Gear. Then she's going to go back to finish the Goddess Tag League tournament. And then she's going to come back again to wrestle for AEW in December. That's crazy.
That's Japan to America?
Yes. And that's like that's anywhere from a 10 to 14 hour flight.
Yeah.
Depending on what. Now, if it's to Tokyo, then or Okinawa, it's 19 hours.
It stopped.
You been to Okinawa?
Whatever. Oh, damn it.
Must.
I think Trigger doing something. No, I think Trigger doing something. Trigger doing something because he did something and it stopped.
I didn't
do
nothing.
Stopped again. It stopped again.
Yo!
He doing something. He doing it. He doing it.
I put on everything I love.
You got a metronome over that man.
Yep. Stop. Exactly.
I'm not doing nothing.
You did something.
Look.
See? There you go.
Leave your hands up.
As soon as you put his hands down, the joint coming back.
I'm telling you, if it comes back when you put your hands down, boy, I swear.
Childish.
It was not me.
It is. Look.
You the one. Hold on. He the one that was saying. Y'all hear that clicking sound? Y'all hear
it was him. He started. I'm gonna drop a beat. Yeah, that's what it's him. Leave your hands up the whole rest of the episode. Exactly. Son. Them shoulders is gonna be look. Just put them back here, dog.
Oh
good. So now we can finish up. I think this is the thing though. I like the Marina Shafir thing. I'm glad that somebody finally figured out a way to make her seem like not an absolute pile of dog shit. Like
that was my MVP.
You think so? He did it with his feet. He did it with his feet that time.
He did it with his feet.
He did it with his pinky toe.
Oh, he got his legs out.
Oh my God, I'm crying. I don't know what that is. It's crazy. That was a good one though.
It wasn't me.
I love this stomp into the glass, the super kick. That was cool.
Yeah. That was cool.
I agree about the Mercedes thing being super cheesy. I think the heels
like the stuff y'all don't like.
Yeah, basically. I mean, that's usually how it works.
It is. I ain't mad
It-
at it now.
I like the heels winning that match. The heels should have won the match. Is it me or did Chris Statlander feel like an afterthought though?
She
No,
was.
she felt like an afterthought. Yeah, she
Complete
felt like an afterthought.
because they
Like
was
I
more
just
focused on Tony Storm and Ministry Recovery.
yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
her name is? Ministry.
I just felt like she's falling off so hard for me. I don't know what's
Who?
It happens when they win that belt sometimes,
Oh,
bro. It
Statlander.
Chris
just
Statlander.
Chris Statlander, like it happens. It's unfortunate, especially when it happens to a woman superstar who had buzz. Like she had so much buzz
Yeah.
winning that belt, and now it's almost like everybody is like, "Hey, I'm just ready for Mercedes to take it off of her."
Y'all remember when Chris Statlander was an alien? Y'all remember that?
I do, but what are we doing?
It's not that I wanted. It's not that I
rem-
wanted to
I
remember.
don't remember. I don't want to remember it. I remember it though. The men's to me, I think the men's
It was lacking something.
it was lacking a lot. I think them doing the tease of Mark Briscoe being taken out diverted the
Messed it up.
attention the wrong way
Yep.
because everybody, once Mark Briscoe was out of it, in the audience, I don't know how y'all were at home, but all we cared about was who's taking his place. Is
That
Adam
was
Cole
it.
coming back?
That was it.
Is MJF coming back? Is Swerve coming? Like we were putting in, is Jericho coming back? Like in the crowd, we stopped caring about Mark Briscoe. So for the payoff to be Mark Briscoe
Didn't make sense at all.
at all,
It
Victoria
killed whatever
style.
momentum.
Watching
It
it on
could.
TV, I thought for sure I'd have bet every dollar I got that Roger Strong was going to turn on the Death Riders, turn to be one of the Death
trying to
Riders,
become a Death Rider.
and
Yeah.
ride out with Marina Shafir. I swore.
Oh yeah,
I
because that's
swore
wifey.
for
Yeah, that's wifey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, that okay. That would have
That
made
makes
better
sense.
sense
Yeah,
than
when
Mark
he
Briscoe.
hit the when he hit the I'll go, because he ain't for all this conglomeration stuff. He just like y'all on some bull jive over there. So when he was just
Nah,
like
that's
I'll
facts.
go, I thought he was gonna run out there and do the Mr. Perfect against the Four Horsemen. You know what I'm saying? When he slammed the door in Ric Flair's head and all that old stuff. I thought somebody was doggone for sure getting turned on. And then they didn't do it, and I felt, PSTD from Fraxium, and I almost turned it off.
Oh boy.
Don't start that blackout. Don't
Oh
start.
boy. No, you start that.
No, I didn't start it.
Don't y'all get up on here fighting now.
I didn't start it.
The biggest thing that came out of it though, I think Kyle O'Reilly had his defining AEW moment. If he doesn't do anything else,
He did.
I'm so happy that they gave him a moment that's gonna live because I don't see him going back to WWE.
Hell no.
That moment's gonna live in AEW like video archival footage for years to come.
I agree.
Which
Yeah.
is
He got to come back
why
from injury.
yeah, which is why, and a lot of people don't realize this, but that's why we have the repeating people being in war games in WWE. When Undisputed left, it left a hole in the archival footage that WWE could use for war games.
Right.
So that's why war games, because WWE does not like to promote other talent once they leave and go somewhere else.
Oh, okay. I thought
So
it was
if they would have just left, WWE and not wrestled no more, then whatever. But that's no long like their intellectual property is still Undisputed Era, but Kyle O'Reilly is his real name. That's what he's still using. Adam Cole is the name he's still using. So we can't promote them in our war game stuff. Not to mention they're in a company who has another style of war games. So that's why for years it was bloodline people only and people like Cody. And now Drew, which is kind of still one of those because Drew may leave. But that's why you're seeing a lot of repeat people in war games so they can build that footage back up. And because from the first war games, the only person still on the roster is the first war game. Because let's see, the first NXT war games was the 3-team one, was Roddy Strong, AOP, Undisputed, and
in the message.
Johnny and
Johnny who?
no, he wasn't in the first. He wasn't in the first war games.
Johnny Nitro.
No, heck no.
No.
It was who was the third? Who was the 3-man team? Wasn't it Ricochet,
I
Pete
forgot about
Dunne,
him.
and yeah,
Ricochet,
exactly.
I don't know.
Here, I'm about to look it
Ricochet,
up.
Bishop Don Magic Khan, and
Oh
Taylor.
no, I'm sorry. It was Sanity. So
Dumb Magic Khan.
nobody left from the first NXT War Games is still there. From the second War Games, the only person left still under contract is Pete Dunne.
And he's
Mm.
Rio Grande.
Yeah, so they can't use a lot of the footage from the better War Games that we've had. Third War Games, Dominic Dijakovic and Keith Lee are gone.
Yeah.
So they don't use a lot of those footages. So like they'll bring up the Kevin Owens being the surprise partner footage, but they don't show the rest of the matches.
Right.
But Kyle O'Reilly getting his major AEW moment, and I talked about it. Me, Sylvia, me and you and Black were talking about it. I kind of miss the cool Kyle
Yeah.
from NXT. I feel like this is one of those times they could use that momentum to kind of capitalize and give him maybe
push.
a TNT title.
Kyle Fletcher versus Kyle
Yeah, Kyle.
O'Reilly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would
Mm-hmm.
love that match. That's a great
Yeah.
match.
That is,
I can
yeah,
see
I
that.
agree.
That Joe next week though.
And he can also be the person that causes dysfunction
Absolutely.
amongst the Death Riders
Absolutely.
too.
I'm thinking.
Not tapping out too much, causing dysfunction between.
I'm wondering if Marina.
Baby, I told you.
I'm wondering if Marina Shafir is going to be the one to kind of lead the charge to get Moxley out because she
Oh,
won
she
her
is.
match and she went crazy. And Mox, you tapped out and cost us the match.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
see
yeah.
that.
No, think about it. Think about it for a second. Marina Shafir stomped her foot in glass to take out the jump, and Moxley tapped out in the glass.
That's-
Yeah.
That's a bar. That's a bar. That's a bar.
It's levels to this. I don't think that they were thinking that, but I like that you know.
Off that
These are
steel.
what we call steel faults, baby.
That's a steel thought.
Steel faults.
No.
I get one right every now and again.
The world title match was cool. What you expect from a Falls Count Anywhere match. Hobbs got in some great offense.
That was a world title match.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
it was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a world
I
title
thought
match.
it was. Yeah.
No,
I
just
thought it
thought
was.
Falls Count Anyway.
I thought it was a world title. I could be wrong. I thought it was a world title match.
I'm looking at it now.
Okay, let me know because even in the crowd we were all like, is this for the belt or not? Because if it wasn't for the belt, because if
I
it
ain't really
wasn't for
see
the
the rep
belt,
do this.
Yeah, world champion.
I
It
thought
was-
so.
Okay.
Fall count anywhere match non-title. Hold on, they're
non-title.
saying 9 title, so no.
So
Yeah, I ain't
why
see
not
the rep
have
go.
Hobbs win? Why not have the ops come in and beat Page up through the match and then have Hobbs win?
Exactly.
It adds to the possibility that Joe may win at the pay-per-view because now we know Joe's not winning. He already got his surprise win on MJF.
Yeah.
The men's war game, yeah, the men's blood and guts was cool. Like I said, the Mark Briscoe thing kind of just sucked the oxygen out.
It
And I
did.
know for me, the last 3 minutes were better than the entire rest of the match.
Yeah. High drama.
High drama, you know.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I
but-
said they finna cause a mutiny on John Moxley. He been losing too much in like Punk style.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. He been tapping out a whole lot. He
Well.
couldn't tap out that one time, so he knocked the referee up alongside the head. And it was just like, bruh, all of us out here pulling our weight, even the Shaggy Dog.
He's gonna get Bullet Club.
Oh yeah, Wheeler useless is
Wheeler
yeah.
useless.
I am so ready for him.
And then what the boy name is?
I miss dancing Daniel Garcia.
No,
I miss him.
I was going to
what
ask, how did y'all feel about Orange Cassidy like performance? And
Did everything I thought he was supposed to do.
yeah,
I love that he was still Orange Cassidy, but he turned up the wrestling side of it a little
Wrestling,
more. Like
yeah.
it was
Yeah.
more wrestling, less nonchalant. The staple spot.
We
was
seen him do
crazy.
it a couple times.
Yeah, we have. But
Yeah,
the hands
yeah.
being stapled in the pockets, that was kind of
That's
ingenious.
a good
I
spot.
like that. I mean, there was a couple of good spots. And I will say this in terms of my wrestling, my palette. Okay, it's not the style of wrestling I love.
right.
And I don't say that to take away from it because me and Black, we talk about CZW all the time.
Yeah.
So for me, a war game style match is supposed to have blood. But AEW does these things so frequently, it takes away from the special feel of it when they
And
do
the
it.
shock value.
And the shock
Yeah.
value. We saw somebody we saw Swerve get a needle stuck in through his cheek, and that happens and stuff like that happens in their lights out matches. And I also don't like the fact that Joe and Paige are in a steel cage match a week after Blood and Guts. For what?
Yeah.
You just had you had 2 double cage matches almost back to back. I did still, let me ask you a question, sis. I did see some people upset that the women opened the show. I thought that was a great spot for them. First women's match in history. I thought it made the attention be on them, especially with the matches not being back to back. How do you feel about that?
I felt like it should have been the opening because of how the way they were going with the spots in the match. It made more sense considering the whole thing with the men's Blood and Guts with the hiccup with Briscoe. Like, we didn't really know how that was going to play out. So the women's definitely should have went first to open it up, to get that excitement and to be able to acknowledge the first Blood and Guts. So it should have been the opening, in my opinion. I don't think personally it was ready for main event because it's their first one.
Not yet.
Yeah.
But I love the spot. I thought it was great. I thought it delivered enough where it could have been the main event, but also at the same time, the heels winning kind of ain't how you want to end the show.
That too.
So, okay.
That too.
Speaking of heels winning and faces losing, and this is gonna be kind of our final segment, and we're gonna run through a couple of other small things that happened. But I'm gonna just put the name on the screen.
Woo! Santana.
Look, Santana won the belt, and TNA was
The
like,
sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
Was that not Santana?
my man, stupid. No, that wasn't stupid.
Dude,
Get him out of here.
Get
him out of here.
Yeah,
Get him out of here. Hold on.
I got it. Yeah, we got it.
I'm back.
Look, he left. He came back.
Yeah.
So let me make sure I'm understanding this properly because
Yeah.
I thought I was understanding, and then I read more into it and didn't. That was his first appearance
Yes.
as the champ.
Yes.
They took like 4 weeks off of recording.
Yes.
My man comes back, they record the show, they tape the show, and guess what? My man lost the same night.
Yes.
After almost a year build.
Yep.
I'd have been shitting.
At your flag, after he wins the title at your flagship show, your
Yeah.
WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You have them lose to the backwoods on a random show.
You have my man, and don't get me wrong. I'm a TNA lifer. I will be with TNA through all these ups and downs and all these missteps and miscues. Any other time, place, or year that Frankie Kazarian finally wins the TNA World Championship, I would have celebrated. You have Santana lose to Frankie Kazarian
Yeah.
That's insane.
On a schoolboy, homie.
on a
That's some wild shit.
schoolboy.
That schoolboy get you every time, boy. Schoolboy get you every time.
Oh,
The,
that
ro-
boy.
the infamous roll up and the schoolboy. I'm telling you,
Oh,
it get
that
you
boy.
every damn time.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Get you every damn time, boy. They got to ban them shits from winning the match.
I'd kick out.
I mean,
From
but
a championship match at that point.
I would have kicked out, bro.
Yeah,
I'd be
man,
like,
I'd
hey,
kick out.
dog, look, I'm not losing.
I ain't
I'm
gonna
not
do you like
losing no way.
yeah.
I'm not losing.
I ain't gonna
What's
do
worse?
myself like that.
Me.
I got a question.
Yeah.
What's worse? Winning the
Uh-oh.
belt like Tommy Dreamer did and turn around and lose it to Justin Credible in ECW, or this?
This
Well, Tommy Dreamer
Yes.
didn't want to win it, right?
Tommy
don't
Dreamer didn't
matter.
want to win it. Well, no, and
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
tell you
different.
why. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you the Dreamer not wanting to win it thing is the biggest disconnection from it. Like that's what makes this so much worse. Santana wanted it. The fans wanted it. Even fans of like the people who don't like TNA, the
Yeah.
wrestling fans. No, I don't hear it. The wrestling fans who are fans of kayfabe, who grew up in an era where we follow championship chases. Like even if they never watched TNA, they wanted it. NXT fans wanted it. They wanted it with Trick and didn't get it. Like, okay.
I,
I mean, like, what do you say?
You said
I
I'm
ain't gonna lie.
all going about
I ain't gonna lie. If it was true to the point, like even if they played it off like how he had popped up at the arena at the last moment, like I wouldn't have been upset with him if he was like, man, bump that. I ain't coming because yeah, y'all hold me out some shit and y'all think I'm supposed to come back and do y'all a favor off of
No,
that.
I'm
Like
out.
hell
I'm
no,
good.
y'all built me up this long. The oh you almost had it. And then for me to drop it like that, oh, that's the ultimate slap in the face for me. Oh,
Bro, they
me
built.
personally, nah,
You said
nah.
it. They built him. This wasn't like it was like a somebody who won the title, who's a name that came in and this happened. Y'all built Santana up for this moment
Right.
exactly.
to do that.
No, I'd leave. I'd just be like, bye. NXT,
I
y'all
mean,
hiring?
that's the I believe because so possibly apparently with the Joe Hendry signing happening, are we seeing or are we seeing Mike
Seeing
Santana
who?
getting ready to go to NXT?
Why
But
not?
I would.
what
Why
was the
not? I
point
wouldn't
though?
blame him.
I would feel like TNA don't give a doggone about me.
What was the point though?
Of him
Wait,
dropping it.
I don't wait, Shane.
Give Frankie
You have to
Kazarian.
explain that off air, bro.
Yeah, he
You got to
do.
explain that off air. I as a wrestling fan, it's very rare that I'm speechless, but it's very rare that I can't take shit and turn it into sugar. This is one of those moments. There's nothing y'all are gonna do to justify this being a booking decision. Like y'all made a like if y'all knew he was leaving, just don't give the fans that Santana payoff because
No.
because and I don't even Kazarian it looks like one of the worst villains on the planet right now. Like and not even in a good way, but like people just are not gonna care anything he has to say or do while he's champ now because of this. This you
Like I
kill
said, what does it like? Not particularly to him going to NXT, but again for the title change, what the hell does it do for you?
TNA gon'
Like
TNA though.
so, but even with this, like, how does that help your viewership? Because y'all trying, like, they in talks possibly with AMC, uh, trying to bring TNA to their channel. And what the hell does
What are
that
you
do?
bringing? What are you bringing?
Nothing.
What
Not
is
a
that?
not a
Now,
thing.
look, at this point, you might as well go run it back with Trick.
You might as well. I mean,
I mean,
yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Does he have room? Does NXT have room for him?
Who?
Who?
For
Mike?
Santana?
no,
Uh,
They got room
for him being as
not right
well,
now.
for him being as well seasoned as he is right now, no, he would get
Look,
overshadowed very quickly.
you know who our Santana is in NXT? The NXT champion right now.
What?
That's who our Santana is.
That is
Okay.
true.
Well, damn. Okay. Ricky
That is
Saints. Okay.
true.
Never mind. Okay.
I agree, and I agree. I completely agree, and I meant to touch with you on that, Black. Like I completely agree. It's just something that ain't gonna last long about this reign. This reign is over. Like whenever he faces over, he definitely dropping that belt. I ain't no ifs ands or buts about it.
Nah, but yeah. Yeah.
Ain't no ifs ands or buts about it.
Nah, like I don't know.
I
I think, and
just
I don't even think there's a reason to spend much time on this. Like that's why I saved this segment because
Yeah,
there's not much. Because I mean, what do you say? Like there's just not anything really to say about it.
nothing.
It's just genuinely. It's almost to the point of where it's just one of those things where when it happened, I ain't even bothered getting on social media because I knew what time it was. I already knew what
you,
everybody was gonna say.
you knew they was about to eat it up. You knew they was about to
You
eat it
knew.
up. Tear it right on up. Like
Pause.
like. Oh, I'm
Man, what?
sorry. I'm sorry.
What you say?
Jesus.
Oh,
Time
Pause.
out. My bad. Hey,
He gonna
my
eat it up.
apologies. That's my bad.
Hashtag pause.
My bad.
Jesus.
My bad.
But
Just like even
but
with
no,
the
you're
Paul
right.
Heyman situation. Like
Yeah.
even with them bringing back Drew and shit. Like honestly, I think Drew should go. I think when Drew contract up, he should definitely leave.
Cool.
His mic should go
Where's he
with
gonna go? Where's he gonna go? Where's he gonna go?
shit. New
Where's he
Japan at
gonna
this
go?
point, I guess.
Swear
New
he.
Japan,
Ooh,
Mm,
Drew in New Japan Drew in New
CML.
Japan like 5 years ago would have been phenomenal. Drew in New Japan now it's kind of like who's there for him.
Tanahashi.
And
man, yo.
He
Jesus
can
Christ.
face Kikuchi.
Mm,
Jesus Christ.
mm-mm.
And my man said Tanahashi, like, and he said it.
Hey,
So
Tanahashi on
with
Terry Funk
confidence.
level right now. Rest in peace.
Tanahashi. His knees are held together by paper clips and rubber bands right now,
Yeah,
dog.
he's on Terry Funk.
Um,
He got that
yeah,
Terry
Terry
Funk
Funk.
level.
Yeah, I don't even know who Tanahashi is.
I ain't gonna hold.
Look,
Wait a minute, what?
Okay, yeah, no, so yeah, you can go ahead. You can definitely go
Yeah,
ahead
yeah,
now.
yeah.
That's
He can't come
Hey,
back.
look,
No, he can't
hey,
come
go to
back.
sleep, Pop Pop.
Um, side note, because we be getting ready to wrap up. Shout out to Konosuke Takeshita for finally becoming who he's meant to become. He was always the heir apparent to Okada. I always thought he was just next and he was gonna be the guy, and now look at him. And now he's gonna be who leads New Japan into the future. Yeah, I'm glad I took that Mike Santana thing down because I almost didn't even want to put it up on the screen. That was
I know.
despicable. Shout out to Jade Cargill for finally climbing that mountaintop and winning the the WWE Women's Championship. I was about to call
Yeah,
it the SmackDown Women's title.
I
And
guess.
letting everybody know that she's that itch.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
absolutely. I mean, Black,
What?
give her.
What? Give her what?
Black said,
what?
yeah.
Give her what?
Black said,
What I'm gonna
yeah.
give her?
Yeah, yeah. What I'm gonna give her?
Well, you want
In the
grace?
ring?
You want to give her grace? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, I'm gonna give her grace. Yeah. That's what you want me to give her?
Blackout.
Actually, she's
Yeah.
improved, bro.
You mentioned Lex Luger earlier.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Let her. Maybe they're about to let her be on her Lex Luger.
We'll see.
the T.
I'll give her. Oh, we'll see.
Look,
She about to be on her Goldberg.
What's the timeline you give her? Like,
Black
3
man
days.
already gave her like 5 years. He ain't got
I
no-
give her to. I give her WrestleMania.
okay.
Oh, that's a pretty good time.
Bianca, Jade and Bianca.
I don't want
Give her
that.
For sure.
WrestleMania. Yeah.
For
I don't,
sure. That's
y'all.
coming.
I'm not ready for that.
So,
No.
sis, you weren't with us yet.
No, I'm
I
not
did
ready.
not want. I didn't want them teaming up. I didn't want them near each other because I already knew
I
for
didn't
the
want that
rest of
either.
Jade's career, she's gonna be linked to Bianca, no matter what. Like,
She
no
is.
matter what she does, no matter where she goes in WWE, she will permanently be linked with Bianca. And I mean, you might as well get that match out the way.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
they're
But
Because
running it. How they gonna do? Whether they see it as Batista, John, Randy,
it's John and
or
Batista. That's
John
the Batista.
Edge, whatever.
Well, so actually, Rhea and Bianca is John versus Batista. That's that similarity. I see Jade and Bianca as, and
I say the John Randy.
I don't want to take it out of context, but I see it as the Cena Edge. More so,
Mm,
I look at it as when Edge got his win to become champ. Nobody was expecting it. A lot of people didn't think he was ready for it.
Yeah.
And he ended up, I don't want to say making the best of it because later in his career, his world title wins were much more important and they did more. But that Edge WWE title feud with Cena did, I mean, and I hate to say it this way because it did more to elevate Cena than it did to elevate Edge.
the
That's how I
Edge,
see
yeah.
Jade and Bianca. I think
Okay.
I think Bianca's been missing that one major heel that could help, because we already know she's a top level babyface, but I think she's
Mhm.
been missing that one heel that can go at her to where fans hate this heel so much, you have no choice but to love Bianca, to cheer Bianca, to
like that.
that's where I see this feud going for her. I think it'd be more, especially because like if you look at it, the public appearances, I see Bianca at those. I don't see Rhea at those because Bianca has that appeal. She has the marketability. She has the look that
Well,
WWE is
well,
going for.
Bianca sells professionalism. Rhea sells more
That hardcore fan.
the hardcore gothic fan. I mean, and not saying that to be disrespectful, but if we're looking at it from a perspective of what sells,
Hmm.
WWE is trying to push towards a demographic of hey youth, hey early demographic of teen to just
Hmm.
going into late adulthood, like early 30s, 40s,
Rhea
um,
is, and not just in ring, but character wise, Rhea is about, let's see, 20 years past when she would have been her absolute hottest.
right,
Rhea's character in the Ruthless Aggression era would have, I mean, and don't get me wrong, her character now is still, but Rhea's character in the Ruthless Aggression era would have skyrocketed back when Spencer's and kids was wearing eyeliner and wanted to be skater kids. Rhea would have
right.
been a goddess to
I
WWE.
Yeah, and her and China would feud a lot. You can
Oh
already see
God,
that.
yes.
She would have
That would
took
be a
over right
setup.
after China. Is the thing. She'd have picked up right
She
where
would have
China
picked up.
left
She
off,
would have picked up where China left off.
Yep.
She
Mm-hmm.
would have. She would have absolutely.
and I would not have
Um,
hated her.
I wouldn't have cared.
Oh yes.
Oh wait, you know, yeah. You said you wouldn't have hated her, or you wouldn't have cared. Like you wouldn't have
I
cared.
wouldn't have hated her because she'd have picked
Oh,
up
okay.
right where China left off. She skipped a generation and then came into the PG era trying to beat up men, and it's over.
Yeah, he hates that thing. Shout out to Last Legend getting, because I've always said it on his channel.
About damn time.
Jade's career rival should be Lash Legend.
I agree.
That's who she should be going at.
I,
Like,
I said it in the chat and I got countered so bad about that.
why? No,
Why?
no. That is,
'Cause
if we're looking at it stature for stature, athlete versus athlete,
I got
character
countered.
Lash is
versus
the perfect.
character.
I got
Lash is
countered
perfect.
so bad about that. Mainly Liddy. Shout out to Liddy. I got countered so bad. I was like, "Are you serious?" Like it was to the point like me and her was going back and forth, and
No.
like I was shooting facts, she was giving her facts. I said that from the gate when Lash had debuted. I said her biggest rival needs to be
It
Jade.
needs to be Jade.
It needs to be Jade.
I know people wanted to see the Tiffany and Jade thing, and it makes sense, but it's, for me, it's Rhea Bianca,
Mhm.
Tiffany and Soul, and Lash Jade. Tiffany and
I ain't
Soul
even gonna.
Ruka, that athleticism, I feel like they're gonna give you what, and it's crazy that they don't like each other and the program never happened the way it should have. I always thought that Sasha and Alexa should have had a phenomenal
That,
feud of
yes.
career. Like
Yeah.
the way they wrestle, those two, it should have been
That should have been
just
long
money,
storytelling.
long-term
Yeah.
money. They should have been career rivals, but we
Yeah.
didn't get it. But I think in terms of the athlete that you are, that Tiffany touts herself as, and the athlete that Soul doesn't even have to say she is, we just see it.
How that out?
That's her foil. That's who she needs to be going with. Um,
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be up off of it. Tiff, I love where Tiff started at, but I mean they really steal my girl out, man. I ain't gonna lie.
they did. They
She is
did.
stale as all get out right now, and I
Yeah.
hate it for her because she had a meaningless reign. Her reign was not meaningful
Terrible.
at all.
She should have
It
never
was
been.
horrible.
She should have never been a face.
How did y'all feel about her in-ring matches with some of her opponents? I just felt like she wasn't really giving the best matches either.
I think that breakup really messed her up. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
I think the Charlotte situation too as well, because
Yeah.
Mhm.
her and Charlotte match at WrestleMania was a shoot match.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte was pissed with her,
Mm-hmm.
and that messed up the momentum. And it's
Well.
just like, I just kind of felt like and then she kept matching with Jade, and her and Jade matches was just not doing it for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah,
They were
it's-
sloppy. They were all over the place. Like, no.
I bet.
Don't get Blackout started because he was like, yeah, she
No.
always
Listen,
like
Black feels a way about Jade Cargill, boy. I'm too.
Yeah, he do. I understand though. I understand, but yeah.
Do Jade get the double bird, Black?
No, she don't get that.
No, she don't get the Cody. No, she don't get the
She don't
Cody.
get the
No,
double
she
She
don't
don't
get
get the
the
Cody. She don't get the Cody.
Nobody gets that except him.
I mean, but Black, you gotta let that go one day.
I did
bro.
let it go.
Oh, you did. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
did.
no, he did because of the bloodline story. If the bloodline story never happened, Cody would have still been getting the double bird salute.
Yeah.
Because let's be
Oh my
honest.
gosh, he was still listen. He was so upset at Cody for coming back and debuting at Mania after all that Cody talked
He
and the
said,
flag
"What?"
and being the flag bearer for AEW that Cody was. Blackout was
Mad.
pissed.
Livid.
It was
I
crazy.
was.
He was upset.
I was.
It was time to be alive.
AJ Styles and Dragon Lee are tag champs.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, good job.
Great,
Yeah.
congrats.
Wyatt
I mean,
Hey,
Six.
they've defended
hey,
them more
stick.
times in the Judgment Day did in like 8 months.
Hey, guess
I'm
what? We
tired
still.
of them. I'm
Hey,
tired of them wasting the
we
tag division.
I was just about to say we still don't know what to do with the damn tag division. You know, my boy the Street Profits. I ain't see them in God knows
Yeah,
how
what's
long,
up with
but
that? What's up
you
with
know,
that, y'all?
hey,
Montez just out here
Don't.
Montez teased them on
trying
IG that they ain't never gonna pull the trigger. He gonna have to do all these promos by
Nope. Nah,
himself
I'm
and
not
self
doing
fund
it.
them, and they gonna pull the trigger. At this
I'm
point,
not.
I,
I
they
refuse to
want.
let Blackout stay in here because you already know where he was about to go with that. Like we're not doing that. We're not. We're not.
what do you call them?
Nothing. Nothing. Don't call him nothing. Nope.
Hey, look,
Nope.
they not going through poverty. They not in the streets. They just
Nope. It's like I'm not gonna let y'all disrespect my boys, yo. Like I'm getting sick. I'm getting tired of the street profit disrespect. From TKO, from Triple H, from Beyond the Bell, other co-hosts, like y'all gonna stop it.
I like the Street Profits. But do y'all agree that it's time for Montez to go solo?
It's been time. It's
It's
been time.
time, but he does not need to turn on Dawkins to go solo.
There we go.
He
Yeah,
don't.
I
He
agree.
don't.
I agree.
But
I
if
don't
they,
want that.
but they're going to use that as a shot. I don't know, but WWE's on this shock value crap, and all the time the shock value don't last. Like they had, excuse me, I would say this: it had shock value, but the payoff after don't match the shock value.
That's a
Like,
good
for
question.
example, the Cena situation. Shock. Well, I mean, it really wasn't shock that he was gonna turn heel.
Triple H has been big on moments versus momentum.
Memories.
Yeah, versus
Right.
memories. He's more focused on giving you that one pow versus
Yeah.
loading a magazine and just letting
Yeah.
off. Like
I
it, and
said
it's
that in the chat. I said it's more. We're building more moments than memories.
yeah,
And
and that's
one
not
of them,
good.
and one of them was like, "What does that mean?" I was like, "You know what? Never mind. I'm not
Hey,
even
never
going to
mind.
explain
No,
it.
you no, you are no, you are
I'm not going to
you are
explain it."
you are well, you know what? How about let's explain it now. Go ahead and give it to him, sis. Go ahead and give it to him.
So when it comes,
What do you mean by that?
so when it comes to moments, it's just temporary. When it comes to memories, memories drag more embedded in your brain, and like, oh, do you remember when they did this? Do you remember when we do that? Whereas though it's a moment, it's just for that split second and it dies down. Just for example, I hate to use this analogy. When it came to Hogan's passing, how big it was in the media, and now look at it now. Nobody's talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So again, that was a moment. Whereas though with memories, I'm gonna use another analogy like Michael Jackson. We still are living off of Michael Jackson's legacy.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well put.
thank you.
Yeah, that
Hey, no, we
little
don't.
clock,
No,
clock it.
Dead
I'm
person.
sorry. Yeah. So
Oh, because I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That biopic,
I'm so excited. I'm too excited.
Yeah, I'm
that
ready for
trailer,
that.
can't wait for
I'm
that.
ready for that.
I'm
so
ready.
excited.
And you
I'm
got
ready for
family
that.
playing
Have
him.
y'all
That's
been
what I love
listening
about
to
it
Lamar
too.
Jackson otherwise though?
As long as it's not Flex again, we good.
No. I'm talking about Jafar Jackson and put out music though. You heard it?
Send him to the shadow realm.
That was disgusting. That was like a disgusting biopic
I never
ever.
saw that movie.
Please don't.
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Don't
be
worry
glad you
about
didn't.
it.
Hey, look.
Be glad.
I'm
Be glad you
not
didn't.
on a mission
Don't worry
to
about it.
see it.
Be glad you
Actually,
didn't.
no, go
Say
ahead.
be glad
Hey,
you didn't.
Jafar
no,
Jackson.
you can watch it. I mean, you're a
Wait,
Celtics
first
fan,
off,
so you
I'm
can
mad
definitely
that
watch
that
it.
emoji actually works for the. I'm mad at that. That's dope.
Yeah. But that's what we need with all the
I
brands.
love that. No, I love the way you said that though.
Thank
Like
you.
it's no, that was a beautiful explanation. Because realistically, during the TKO era, we have not had a memory.
No. Sometimes like it comes to the point I was like, that happened, What was that again? I was
Yeah,
just
we did.
like, and then it's like when DJ Carolina X be coming at me, you talking about, baby, you gotta pay attention. I said, listen, the way like so much has been changing, I forgot. So I have to keep
Bless you.
reminding myself. I have to keep on
Thank you.
reminding myself, rewatching like WrestleMania, rewatching, you know what I'm saying, takes. It's
You know
just
what? And you know what? And you just brought up a perfect point.
it's just crazy.
When's the last time y'all
We
went back on rewatched WrestleMania that just passed this past year?
I did not rewatch it. I rewatched Evolution.
I
I watched
literally did.
WrestleMania. I watched
Why did you
WrestleMania
talk while
40
I'm
over.
talking?
But you was low, mother. Just watch him out now.
Whatever. I was talking. I literally watched WrestleMania 41 night 2 yesterday. Not for any
Why?
particular reason.
Why?
Why? Because I just wanted to
It
watch.
doesn't matter why.
Why'd you go to me? I wasn't the one saying it doesn't matter.
I didn't go to.
You destroyed that, bro. Like,
I'm sorry.
just,
All right, go ahead.
yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah, just.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, wait. You know what? Bong. I remember the tag team TLC match.
I remember
the
Gunther
women's
choking out to
triple
a weak
threat.
ass choke.
I forgot about that till you said it.
Hey, look,
I forgot about that.
Gunther when Jay tapped Gunther out to that little weak choke that was down here, and he.
I remember those two matches. I remember the women's triple threat, and I remember the men's triple threat. I don't remember nothing else from WrestleMania.
Me neither. I just remember the women's triple threat. That's it. And then
and we had like 14 matches, right? Oh, I forgot. Man, Cody and Cena.
The
night one
ladder match.
Night one, I did like when Seth became a Paul Heyman guy. That was a kind of a shy figure. I'm pretty sure.
But it's crazy because that's like you said, that's a moment. 2 years from now, I'm not gonna remember it.
Yeah.
What about the Cody? What about the Cody winning? Cody winning the championship off of Roman.
That's a memory
because you had.
That's the end of the story. We're gonna be talking about that years down the road.
I went crazy at that WrestleMania.
Yeah,
like I went crazy.
We shed a little throw tears.
You remember? Like, do you remember the 3 count? Like when you heard the actual 3 count,
we didn't believe it. Look, you know Roman hit getting them little 2 them 1, 2.
Because I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all remember Roman was smiling like he was
smiling?
Yeah,
I'm
a memory.
I'm gonna tell you why it's such a memory for me because I remember the rubber chicken the year before.
Yeah.
Like if I don't remember nothing else from that Mania, that rubber chicken being in the ring.
and then Black after Cody lost and he's sitting there like this Black.
Yeah. Black was wilding for that, bro. Black was wild, but
I finished my story that night.
Moments versus memories. We got to put that on a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did we talk about our faded self from what we have experienced wrestling wise?
Yes, we did. So now you so you were out when we did it. So you matter of fact, that can be like one of the final wrap ups. We talked about it. None of us were watching weekly except for
TJ. Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, it like honestly, one of my homeboys at work.
System that y'all have. All my people don't have the ability or don't want to watch all the time, so they come to me. So I just watch all the time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good. So
okay.
That's like with Liddy. I was going to Liddy and asked Liddy to give me the recap.
I'm going to watch regardless. But you know what I'm saying? My dad don't have all the channels. My uncle don't have all the channels. You know what I'm saying? So they come to me and want to know what's going on. So, I watch.
It's just been hard to stay consistent with it because, again, it's like, it's just you throwing crap at the wall and a lot of stuff just ain't sticking and ain't resonating. A lot of what everything is being thrown, to me, what I see it as is nothing but dollar signs. All I see is everybody just being freaking money hungry and just like, hey, listen, we gonna run Vegas back. We ain't gonna care about the consumers that really want to go. And then we're gonna hike the prices up again. Like when you look at the price breakdown for Vegas from last year to this year, it is freaking astronomical of how they upcharge them prices. And I'm like, nah, like just wrestling don't even seem fun because just for you to go to a normal Raw or a SmackDown,
you gotta spend $500.
You gotta spend $500 for a cheap ass seat.
Yeah. Nah,
and it's just
I
not
agree.
enjoyable, especially. And then like you wonder why viewership is down because again your product ain't really even matching that either. Granted,
The
your
price not
times will
matching the
be up
product.
when Cena there and Roman there. Like now, now I'm gonna talk my shit. Now people see why like I'm rocking with Roman for so long, but now everybody see like damn man we really miss Roman. Damn Roman just we really need that.
Y'all were tired of that title run, and now look at it.
But I think we talked about that way back when we said, what can they do?
Oh,
No, oh, that's
Wait,
my
we
baby.
looking at the baby?
oh,
Oh,
well, I was
oh
looking
no,
at the baby.
I meant the chat. Sorry, that's my baby. But
Oh, okay. Wait, which
We
so
was
chat?
all in the baby.
so I just asked Carolina
Dua
X,
Lipa
could
and the
he get
baby.
us a drop? Because
Who?
if
Well,
y'all
R
look
True.
in the chat, yeah, if y'all look in the chat, all of them are there right now.
Oh, wow.
All of who
Yeah.
is there?
Yeah, we need to drop. We need to drop on that. I need a
So
drop.
If
it's
Roman there, we could.
Rhea
we
Ripley's
go.
there, Kofi is there, Lil Yachi's there, Javon, Grayson, and Bailey.
Yachi.
Lil Yachi, I'm sorry, my bad. I can never say his name right, but yeah, they all there right now.
I don't even know who you're talking about. But...
Oh, the wrestlers.
This is okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know what?
Sometimes he,
So, sis, I'm going to tell you
Yeah.
now. He's not going to know a lot about what you're talking about because TJ lives in TJ's world.
I know, I love it though.
Like, I love it though. No, I do.
I love
It's
it,
it's a thing. It's a thing.
You know, Natalia could have gave us a drop. I didn't know she was doing videos until after the fact.
Oh no! So, and that's the thing. Like, we have so many drops that we never even dropped. Like,
I got
Yeah,
a
me and Trigger got that Hold My Bare Hanson one sitting around.
I got a Braun one that I never dropped.
mm,
I got a Braun one that I never dropped.
Well,
Oh,
he
we
I ain't
got
gonna
the
hold you.
Tony
The
Khan.
Jacob,
We got the Tony Khan one too, but
the Jacob Fatu one. I hate that it was so far from from now because it's like you can tell he was still Indian. But the Jacob Fatu one was big. The Devon Dudley promo just in and of itself was dope.
yeah.
Like he cut a whole promo for us. My favorite one though, Black, is Danny Burch.
Yeah.
I love that drop, like because he was at a show, but I was a big 1 and 2 guy from NXT.
I'll get us some more.
oh
Absolutely.
my god,
I'll get us one. I'm gonna
What
get
is
one.
wrong with you, Trigger?
I'm gonna get one.
got
I
from
forgot.
Big Ed when the
I
time-
forgot. Solo's dream opponent, Velveteen Dream. God, I'm gonna walk off on that.
Say who?
Velveteen Dream.
Yeah. Walk your ass. I mean,
Yeah,
walk
just,
off.
yeah.
They talk about walk off.
This guy.
This guy.
You need to leave.
He left.
Leave.
Yeah. 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 Just so we ran a little over tonight. I was not expecting to go 2.5 tonight, but it was our first night back. We had
That's
to,
what I'm saying.
we had to come back in on it and what segment took forever? The scene. Well, no, it wasn't even that one segment took forever. But the one thing we realized is y'all watch the same we do. So we don't have to go over every single solitary thing that happened. But what we're gonna start doing is just kind of giving y'all our views on how we feeling about what's happening.
Can I say something real quick though?
No.
What you got,
go
brother?
ahead.
It's
What you
real.
got,
It's
bro?
real. Since
Hey, no lie, I had it ready. I had to remove the stage ready.
Hey, that's why I scooted up.
Hey, look, everybody just ready.
Yeah.
I was like, what you gotta say?
Oh god.
Oh,
I feel so childish for that one, but it was
He said, "Nah, for real. It was from the heart. It was right here."
like
Nah, for
I
real.
feel so childish for that one. But like
We're
it was just one of
back.
those alleys that was just like he threw it up there, and I'm like, I gotta do it.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Woo.
Oh, that one was a good one right there. Okay, I'm sorry.
That was a knee slapper.
That was a knee slapper right there. All right. What were you gonna say to 11?
I ain't even gonna say it now.
No, I really want to know. I
I ain't
genuinely want to
even
know,
gonna
brother.
say it now.
What
I
was you gonna
wanna
say, bro?
know.
What's that?
What was you gonna say, bro? For real? What's
No,
up?
no. I'm gonna say it word by word. That's where I get kicked out.
Okay. Nah, what's going on?
I'm kidding.
Good.
No, since we've been gone, you know what's been a large influx in wrestling?
What?
Double champions.
Oh God, yeah.
And it
Yeah.
got on my nerve. Y'all know I hate it. Y'all know I hate it. And I'm just like,
Ain't nobody
well,
got time for this.
nobody has time for it. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
Shane was
Yeah.
saying nobody has time for this spiel that you about to go on,
Oh,
but
I'm not gonna.
I want you to. I want you.
I'm gonna get kicked out.
I want you. I want.
I hate the
And
double
look,
champion. You know I hate
his
the
back
double
hurting.
champion. It needs to stop.
So wait, okay, wait. Why do
My
you hate
back.
the double champions?
I was
Like,
just
not
gonna
even
ask.
joking.
Yeah, why?
I hate double champions because one of the championships has to suffer. You know what I'm saying? One of them has to suffer.
Okay.
So let me just use what's the jig as an example. Ethan Page is the North American champion and the AAA mixed tag team champion, along with
Chelsea
Homegirl,
Green.
who's the Women's United States champion and the mixed tag team champion. How many times can those be defended? That makes sense to us.
Okay. I mean, well.
See?
Okay.
I mean,
You get what
I
I'm
don't know
saying?
about that one, dog.
So I mean, that one's kind of
I'm
hard
just
because
using them as
it's
an
different.
example. That's the
It's
first
outer. It's interpromotional. So
It's
like
two
that one's
different
kind of weird.
companies.
But I definitely agree
They're
with
two
you
different companies,
on.
but under the same umbrella. That's why they have the championships in the first place.
I bet y'all won't fight
Okay.
about it.
I mean, so I see where you're coming from though, because I've always been one of those people. Like, if you're the world champ, you shouldn't be tag champ at the same time. I have always hated those. I like
Yeah.
the only
I don't like
person.
double champions at all.
There's only been one person to do it that I liked, and it's because I'm biased. When Batista did it, I was fine with it. Listen, 06 to
Why they
08
take out
Batista, or no, Batista and Rey Mysterio.
yeah.
06
Damn, I
to
really thought
08.
you were
yeah,
gonna say
yeah.
Sean.
No, I didn't like when Sean did it.
Sean and John?
Sean and Diesel.
Sean John? Oh.
Shut up. You talking about Sean and Diesel, Shane?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't. So I didn't like it then, especially back then because they only had 3 titles on the show. So
I
all
honestly
3
forgot
titles.
Sean and John were tag champs.
Yeah, WrestleMania 23 build. Like, I didn't like it then. I didn't like that John was a double champ then. I don't like it when the tag champ is the world champ because now the tag teams that are main eventing, the people they're facing aren't main eventers.
Have to
No.
suffer.
So it has to suffer, and then you don't have and I'm not a fan of the world champ being in war games either. I don't like I despise this. Why is there not a world title match at a Big Four
Now you getting
pay-per-view?
2.
Yeah.
Punk and
Tucker
Cody
ain't Tucker
both
Dash.
Punk and Cody both in war games. Why is there not a world title match happening at war games? That I was about to say it. Man, I'm about to get canceled the first episode. I'm gonna just go ahead and
Look, just
Oh,
sayonara.
don't say the quiet
Yeah.
parts out loud.
But y'all get what I'm saying.
no. So I get. Well, I feel where you coming from too. It's just lazy booking.
It has to be.
You know
Either
what
that
though?
If it's
or-
in
or,
the, like, if it's
glorified
the
book.
same company.
Because AAA people don't got no NXT belts.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Why is
I
you
don't
stacking
think
up
they
all
really
the
need
belts
them,
on you know what I'm saying, just a couple of people? Because Dominic was the AAA Mega Champion and the Intercontinental Champion for nothing. You know, I'm not gonna say for nothing, but I ain't never see him defend the Mega Campion belt.
He's had one defense, right?
Yeah, so far.
And he's
Just
had the
one,
belt
yeah,
for
just one,
4 months.
I feel where you're coming from, bro. I feel like there are ways to do it. Like during the Attitude Era, when Angle, if I'm not mistaken, when Angle was Eurocontinental champion, he put both belts on the line in one triple threat match and lost both belts in the same night.
To
I
Chris
like when they
Benoit
do
and
that.
Jericho.
I like when they do that. But no, I feel where you're coming from, bro.
You see, back then I didn't have the knowledge that I have now. I was just like, oh, double champion. But he was on TV every day.
Yeah. Sundays feel right. I feel like we have found our day.
Yeah.
And with football season getting ready to slowly start to die down again too, People gonna need something to fill that Sunday afternoon with. So there's really only one thing you can fill it with. Like, follow, share, and subscribe. Instagram, Beyond the Bell Podcast. X_BTB Podcast _ Facebook, Beyond the Bell Podcast. TikTok, Beyond the Bell Podcast. Trigger, let them know where to find you at, brother, man.
Hey man, let me know. Hey, my Broncos just won off the field goal +3, 22-19. Find me on IG at official OVO sound _11. Same thing.
That's such
anywhere
a
else.
that name be so long, bro. Good
It
God.
is long. It is
It
long.
is.
Hey, look, I had it for so many years.
You can hear him?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we hear him.
See, you can hear him?
I didn't hear a
Can you
single word he just said.
Can you see me?
Good.
Oh, wait.
Sinister, let them know where to find you. You stupid. you're I was about to say the R word again. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all are trying to set me up and send me to the shadow realm.
No, I mean. All right, let's wrap this up. You can find me in the little bubble thing, right?
In the little bubble thing.
Yeah, that's on like
Easy.
everything.
The
If you
bubble.
can't find that, then you can leave me alone.
Oh, okay. Mr. 211, where can the people get in contact with you at, bro?
You can find me in St. Louis smoking.
Oh,
He wished he lived in St. Louis.
oh, we.
Y'all don't let me be great at all. Like, at all. You see how they do me, Sylvia? You've been here one day. You see how they do me?
It's awful.
Dirty, boy.
They do not let me be great.
Why? Where you been?
You done got kicked out how many times? Like, I think
Like
it's been over
6.
10.
For nothing.
No,
Five.
I ain't gonna hold you. That one was look 5. 3 ain't enough, man. I need 5. Trigger, that one was good too, though. That one was good. I mean,
No, he lucky I ain't got no power. I'll say he lucky I ain't got no power. But you can find me at Man of Steel _BTB on the Instagram. And that's it.
That's it.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram.
Carlito _Cannon on X and IG.
Bree, don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't find me nowhere else. Yeah, no, we do. We gotta clip that up though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We gotta clip that one up though, because he was about to hit that, and then nah. like I be saying, bro. He was hitting it, and
The
Trigger
sign
was
is real
like,
simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
I don't even know
Wrap that shit up, B.
wrap that shit up, B. Wrap it up, B.
Wrap it up.
It's just simple, B. Wrap that shit up, B.
Queen Sylvia, let them know where to find you at, sis.
Y'all can find me at IG Sylvia _Darlene and TikTok Sylvia _Darlene. Yeah. Thank y'all for having me, y'all. I'm so
Of course.
glad to
Look,
be a part of the team.
you part of the family now, dog.
Yes, okay.
Thank y'all for a great episode. Like, I feel like tonight was dope.
Yeah. I
Minus Mr. 211 going back into his Saint Lunatics bag. That was unnecessary.
Yeah, that was wild.
Y'all didn't like to
That
see
was wild.
Lunatics?
That was
No,
wild.
we did not.
Oh, we
No.
didn't?
We didn't.
No.
Murphy, I can name Murphy Lee and Nelly. That's it.
Ali and Quan, man.
Put him out. Put him out.
Why? He came with knowledge. Like,
Hey, if I can't mess with the same Lunatics, he can't either.
what?
See? See? You see this colorism?
I'm about to do something I normally don't do.
Be nice to me.
Yeah, that either. But Trigger wasn't here when we did it the first time, so
Sylvia sound the siren, get it pumped like Big Papa, break 'em off proper. Thugonomics, no doctor. Y'all don't put in work, but you talk enough, and the talk is tough. Who your favorite part? We'll chalk it up. Spit an apple in your face like Carlito, the cannon on. I get to twitching like Braun Breaker, the damage on. I can let the trigger go off, and trade your boss, and then you dropping down the card, the price of a loss. You shut it down early, bless. I'm on Monday Night Raw, attrition. I go to 11. My thoughts are sinister. Go run to the minister. Okay. You ain't getting the push, better go get your gimmick up. I black out like the ministry of darkness. Cartridge hit your cartilage, you jonesing around. Beyond the bell, we just laying them down on any show. So if you ain't all in, take the bump right now. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Beyond the Bell podcast. Listen, share, subscribe, like, run it up. You know the vibes, man. Stop playing. Let's get it.
Hey man, listen. We've had like 4 theme songs. That's the best one. I'm sorry. This is goated.
Goated.
I love
Like,
it.
I love it. That is hard. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, pause. Whoa. Yeah, it's time. It's time to go. It's time to go. Thank y'all for joining us live. We had a good number of night. Just stay with us through the whole 2 hours and 44 minutes. Good Lord, we did way too much tonight. Jesus. It don't even feel like it though. Full Gear coming up. Jesus. Okay, well, you just do it out. I'm sorry. Full Gear coming up. Saturday night main event coming up. Does WWE have any more PLEs before then?
Survivor Series.
Oh yeah, War Games.
Yeah.
War Games coming
Yeah,
up.
sorry.
We was talking about it for like 40 minutes. And we got
Yeah, I've talked about it. I just see moments versus memories. See, it happens again. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you though. Like, it's I'm telling you that theme song is fire. So we'll be back with y'all next Sunday. Every Sunday moving forward, unless it's like a major holiday like Christmas but I don't think nothing else this year falls on Sunday. So we with y'all. It's on Thursday this year. You know, I want for Christmas for TNA to not have taken the title off of Mike Santana for no reason. That's what I would have. That's what I wanted. But anyway, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, follow, share, and subscribe. Catch us next Sunday, every Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same BTB channel, new BTB time. For Sylvia the Siren, Sinister the Minister. I be wanting to call him Trigger Trey, but like the official OVO sound _11 stays in my head so much that I be wanting to say that.
probably an underscore in there somewhere too.
I said the underscore.
Oh, my bad.
Jesus. Blackout Jones, Mr. 211. I'm your boy Carlito the Cannon. We are Beyond the Bell podcast. And just like that, we out.